Y'all don't listen to these old Aunt Jemima ass elderly black banshees talk about colorism and stuff. Completely ignore that shit. I looked at this Lotto and Doja Cat video, and the video is just weird. You know, people are making this thing about this video, this okay video from Lotto, and talking about how it, you know, I don't care about the Nick now. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the Nick now, so I don't care about how he look. When I watched the video, I'm thinking about how weird the damn video is. Like, you know, these Jamamis want to harp on the colorism thing, and I'm thinking like, bitch, shut your Jamami ass up. Like, shut up talking about colorism. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about colorism. Ain't nobody about to care about it. You're not gonna make other black women who don't give a fuck about it care about it. So you can just shut up, because what's not gonna happen is they're not gonna stop practicing colorism against you ashy darkies. You're gonna keep being discriminated against, whether you like it or not. You could talk until the wheels fall off. Nobody gives a fuck, including other black people. We don't give a fuck about none of that. My problem is with the video is I don't understand why the hell Doja Cat collab with Lotto to make such a terrible ass song. I don't understand why Lotto was on the video looking like ghetto trash. She's not hood. She's not ghetto. She don't date black dudes. So that was the weird thing for me. Lotto is trash, being garbage. She can't rap. She is copying an old aesthetic from black culture from like 25 years ago, because she's not current and she's not relevant on her own. So she keeps copying old hip hop styles that she didn't create. Like, she's not innovative, so she's just trash. Her whole thing is just being a ghetto caricature of a black woman. That's all she does. That's her whole brand. That's why she's knocked up by some bitch ass random nigga. I mean, she's just trash. She's nothing. Like, she shouldn't even have a career. That's how garbage she is. She's just like Cardi B and the rest of them trash hoes. They just don't have no place in black culture. They have no place in hip hop. They whole point is getting dicked down by Nick Knowles and baby trapped and made baby mamas, because they don't have shit else to offer. For me, that's what the video signified. You know, you had these Jemimas talking about colorism, but I'm thinking Lotto and Doja Cat look like trash on that video. So I don't see how they came out on top. Because they're talking about it as if only the black dudes look bad, and you know, it made Doja Cat and Lotto look good. No, actually it was trash across the board. They both equally look like trash. You know, usually, you know, they used to promote biracial women as being better, being superior, more wholesome, more virtuous, more attractive. And in that video, that looked like some ghetto trash to me. So that really lowered the status of both Doja Cat and Lotto, in my opinion. Like, it made them look like gutter rat garbage. The way they would have been depicting black women back 25 years ago. That's what it made them look like. It was given trash, because I don't see the privilege in being a sexual object to a nigga in prison. Because that's what I got out of the video, is that these bitches was poor, broke, trash, dating criminals in jail. The music was horrible. It sounded like an old garbage hip hop song from a long time ago that never made it to the airwaves. Like, nobody was really playing it. It was like some shit on Uncut, or something that was like, you know, coming on in the middle of the night on Rap City or some shit. You know, it was like one of those discarded rap songs that nobody wanted to fucking hear. That's what it was given to me. And that's why I found it weird. Like, why are you copying an old ass sound and aesthetic from that many years ago? Like, why don't y'all come up with something current and new and relevant? Why are y'all going back to the fucking drawing board? You know what I'm saying? Why are you going back to the drawing board? You know what I'm saying? You know, doing a video this trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the weirdness. It's like, y'all ain't got nothing better to do. Y'all ain't got no better music, or, you know, something to put out. Like, what the fuck is going on? Cause that's what the hell is weird to me. Is That's what's weird to me is the whole aesthetic of the video and Doja Cat collabing on something that's so out of character, so out of her image, so out of her her fucking sound. Like, now you a ghetto hood rat lot. I mean, Doja Cat. When did this happen? Don't you like white dudes? Ain't you like not really into black culture like that? Like, what the fuck is you doing? And who is she trying to appeal to? That's another thing about the video. Who the hell is that supposed to be appealing to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is Latto's demographic, like, main demographic audience? Because from the looks of that trash ass video, she do they think millennials are watching that shit? Because that whole do rag dark skinned nigga with earrings and shit, that shit is from like, that's an old aesthetic from like I said, 20 or 25 years ago. So why would younger Gen Z girls be interested in that look when they didn't really, that's not their generation. Like, they're not dressing or looking like that. So I'm trying to understand, like, do they think that shit is sexy? I'm very confused. But I don't really look at videos and shit now because I know it's all garbage. And I know that Gen Z don't have shit. And that's why I don't really fuck with Gen Z, because they don't have anything. They don't have no talent. Maybe they do have talent, but they're not putting the talented ones on. Everything is about who's sucking their way up to the top now. So, so if Gen Z does have talent, they are coming up with new sounds and new stuff and new looks and all that stuff, they're not being recognized because these elderly niggas in Hollywood, whoever's controlling the artists and their image and the content they're putting out, they're old and out of touch and fucking weird, and they trying to hold on to something that's over with, and they're not allowing Gen Z to freely express themselves because obviously they want to troll millennials or something. I feel like it's an obsession with millennials right now. It's probably because we don't fuck with niggas and we the main generation not having no kids and fucking with niggas dogs. So they keep trolling us and shit. That's what I think. Because why the fuck was that video so outdated? Like, why was it so elderly looking? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Unless, as I said, they trolling millennials and shit. And why the fuck would they think millennials are watching that garbage? Why are these older nigga bitches? That's what I'm talking about. Why are they even talking about Latto's video? What the fuck made them watch the video in the first place? Why the fuck is your old ass still watching music videos? Because the only reason why the hell I even know about this trash is because elderly black women were the ones talking about it. And I don't even know why they watching Latto's video. She's not a millennial. And she's not a real artist. Like, she's a plant. She's not somebody that's really doing anything. Her music is mediocre, it's floppy, it's trash. Why are you watching her videos to even know what the fuck she got going on? Like, shouldn't your elderly ass be watching something along your age bracket? You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't the artist you watch reflect your age? Because I'm not looking at no Latto or no fucking, I do like Doja Cat, but if it's not Doja Cat, if it's not her song or her video, matter of fact, I don't even fuck with Doja Cat no more because she literally went off the fucking deep end. So when Doja Cat went off the deep end, I ain't really fuck with her no more when she started doing the weird gothic thing and she started being weird as fuck and she completely changed her image. I ain't really fuck with her no more after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of like not fucking with her. So I don't even watch her shit anymore either because she's fucking weird and she flopped off. Like, her older songs and stuff from like, the early 20, like 2020 and, around that time when she was popping, that was cute. I thought she was cool, but then, after she lost, after she went off the deep end, she was not cool anymore. So she's kind of like not relevant anymore. So she lost her little juice that she had. Latto was never relevant. So I don't even know why these bitches who are 40 plus are even watching her videos and critiquing what the hell she got going on. I don't feel like them bitches should be saying nothing about Gen Z at all. Like, mind your fucking business. I'm getting tired of these elderly Jamami hoes. I'm just tired of them. Because them bitches always whining about colorism. They won't never shut the hell up. They're always worrying about some shit that they worry about stuff that's not important. Like, Nick Nall's been, anything going on with the Nick Nall is a pointless conversation. Niggas don't care if they're not making a spectacle out of how they looking and shit. Because I really think that video really made Nick Nall's look bad, but they already look bad to me in general, so I don't really fucking care. Like, it wasn't offensive because I don't see black males as attractive or, or worth looking at. So me seeing that shit, the video kind of depicted Negroes the way I see them in real life. Like, it looked old, outdated, corny, broke, criminal, fucking just ashy, just standing around washing cars and not doing shit. Like, that video really made them look bad, but I mean, they already look bad in general. So I really think that would have been the main issue, not colorism. Like, what the fuck is these bitches talking about colorism for? What the fuck? Why everything got to be about colorism? Did you not see the aesthetic of the fucking video? Did you not see the plot of the video? Did you not see them bitch ass niggas standing around washing motherfucking cars looking like some bums with do-rags on their head, and one of the niggas was in jail and the other niggas wasn't doing shit? Like, why do y'all have a problem with that? Like, what the fuck? Oh, they dark skin. It's all these dark skin dudes and light skin. Like, shut the fuck up. They look like some bum ass niggas on that video. Like, the fuck? And I think that's a good thing, because at least that the video is depicting them how they actually are. Why they need to be looking like doctors and lawyers and educated men who take care of shit when that's not really how they are in real life. In real life, they are doing that, standing the fuck around, being dark and not doing shit. Like, that's what they really doing in real life. So I don't see the problem here. I really don't. And if you're gonna talk shit about colorism, like I said, well, you need to talk about the whole thing, because them Doja Cat and Latto look terrible on the video. They like some raunchy ass, ghetto ass thought whores from the damn early 2000s. Like, they look just dirty. I don't know why the hell y'all think they look good. Why are you not offended by how they were depicted on the damn video? Just trash. They had a whole like, Latto looked like she looked like she 50 to me. She looked older than what, because she, first of all, to me, she looked older than what she is, because she's copying an old aesthetic and it's making her look older, because she not being a Gen Zer. She not looking like Gen Z girls look. Her body type and the way she look and the way she present herself look like a bitch from like a video vixen hood rat from the early 2000s. Like I said, that's aging her and making her look elderly, because she's not current. Like, what the fuck? Look at that outfit she had on. It was just a bathing suit with bling bling. It was giving real bling bling early 2000s. Like, bitch, that's aging your stupid ass. You look old looking like that. Like, Doja Cat looked more trendy than you, because she looked more like up to date with her jewelry and hair a little bit. It was kind of giving 90s. It was kind of giving 90s. A little bit of the 90s and the bling bling of the 2000s. It was like a mixture of that. But it still looked more fashion forward than what the fuck Latto was looking like. So I think they look horrible. I think that was a horrible ass video. And I think everybody looked like trash on each side. I don't think it was colorism. Well, how the fuck you gonna say it was colorism? No, everybody just looked like trash equally on that video. The biracial girls were not, it wasn't giving superiority to me. It wasn't giving pristine, biracial, privileged, preppy, I come from money. It wasn't giving it for the biracials on the video. And, so I feel like the only way you have a colorism argument is if the biracial girls, women on the video looked like they were just in a better position in society, or better, what I'm saying, if they looked like they were on a different status as the males in the video, then you could say, oh yeah, they trying to say darks are broken, ugly, and dirty, and then light skins are better. I didn't get that at all. I got trash on both sides. Like, I felt actually bad seeing Doja Cat. I'm like, damn, why they do that to Doja Cat? Like Doja Cat, I'm worried. It's like, I guess her career been over. That's the thing. I guess I don't have to feel the way I'm feeling because she already been done. Like, I keep forgetting she fell off real bad and lost her mind. So, people ain't been fucking with her ever since then. So she's already off. Like, I'm still thinking of her as she was 6 years ago. But really, she done fell off big time. She's really not the girl she was. So now I guess this is the shit that she's resulting to because she don't have no career anymore. Which is sad. It's sad watching people fall off, that you like or whatever. But, as a grown ass adult, I don't give a fuck. Cause all of hip hop and all of this shit is trash now. The whole thing is dead. The industry is dead. Like, it's all over. Black culture is done. Like, it ain't no. If they're going back to these old aesthetics, that means that they ain't coming up with nothing new. That's what that means. That means that they ain't being innovative. These Gen Z nignogs are not coming up with shit that's trendy, that's cool, that's something to look at. That's what it's giving. Cause they're not doing nothing for the culture. They're not representing the culture. They're not in hip hop. They're not. So it looked like the industry is dying or is dead. I mean, I've been said the industry was dead a long time ago. It's been dead. It's just that they've been using certain artists to try to revive it, but as it currently stands, the American Nigno is over. Like, I feel like the whole aesthetic of the American black male is like in the trenches. Like, they don't have no sex appeal. They don't have no relevancy anymore. They don't. That's why they did this shit, because they kind of like dehumanizing these niggas. Like, you just an aesthetic now, and the annual aesthetic that ain't working, because that whole sexy chocolate shit, that shit been played the fuck out. Like, everybody know light skinned dudes are in now. That's why they was coming after Drake. I told you that shit with Drake, with these niggas coming after Drake, was all about that. They don't want dudes like Drake and these biracial dudes like Chris Brown and Drake and all of these niggas. They don't want them to be in the new depiction of sex appeal and sexiness and masculinity and shit. So, niggas are losing they lost their spot. Like, niggas not lose that chocolate shit been over. Like, what fucking women you see with chocolate men anymore? You know what I'm saying? Women don't think that that's when I'm out in my everyday life, I don't see black males being that dude anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not. And it's God's honest truth. Like, the darkies, the darky Negroes, the chocolate Negroes are not in. They ain't been in for a while. The new aesthetic is having you a light skinned dude that look kind of ambiguous and shit. Like, that's the new sexy. That's been the new sexy. Dark skinned dudes been out. So why are they acting like they don't know that? Like, are you trying to bring them niggas back? Because that video damn sure ain't selling no black sex appeal or no shit like that. As far as I'm concerned, that made niggas look like trash. It's not sexy. Like, what the fuck type of female would be looking at that video like, oh, he fine? Like, ain't no female. First of all, they was all cluttered up together. Like, none of the niggas had any individuality or any swag. Like, it was like they was dehumanized as some 2001 ass niggas. Like, what the fuck was going on? Like, all I know is that shit wasn't sexy, and niggas in general are not sexy. They just not anymore. It's like, why don't people want to move on from this? I just don't understand why people or black people in general, like, in particular, are not moving on from this old aesthetic. Do y'all not see the times changing? Every century, every fucking decade, it's some new shit going on. Time evolves, people change, trends change, what's sexy changes. These things just happen. The darky Nignal is out. It's just out. Y'all need to leave that shit alone. Cause I think a lot of these Jemimas that's always talking about colorism, I think that's their problem. They want the darkies back in, and them darkies ain't coming the fuck back. They not coming back. It's never gonna go back to no shit like it used to be in the 90s where dark was in. That shit is over. It's a aesthetic that's over. Dark skinned people still exist, but they're not seen as, sexual fetishes anymore. Like, people ain't doing that no more. The times have changed. And I'm sorry, but dark at this point equals like poverty. Like, when people see dark skinned people now, they think of failure. They think of poor. They think of unattractive. They think of socially, I don't know, socially banned or I don't fucking know. Like, I didn't mean to say that, but like socially unacceptable. Yeah, socially unacceptable. That's how they see darkness now. As a black person, we don't see dark people like that, but the general public does. Black people gonna see dark skinned people as regular people, but the broader society, non-blacks don't see dark as nothing to fetishize. And I think the dark skins, they want to be fetishized by other races of people because they feel like the only way they have a good life and they're treated with any kind of esteem and any kind of respect or any kind of status is if other races of people lust after them. And they having a problem with them not being lust after it anymore. I swear people acting like they have a problem with that. Because they keep talking about colorism, and that's the whole argument for colorism is that, oh, we're not seen as attractive and having status. That's the whole conversation surrounding the colorism argument. And it's like, okay, well, get the fuck over it. Other races of people are putting their race as the standard because they're protecting their own fucking identity. So they're not going to fetishize dark-skinned people like that because they're not fucking dark-skinned. They don't have darkies in their group. And if they do, they ostracizing them because they want the lighter skins to be the representation. They're trying to have proximity to white because that gives them status. It's a status symbol to be white. So they're going to prop up the whiteys and not the darkies. Why are we not fucking understanding that? Why do you have black motherfuckers still whining about that shit? Bitch, the only way dark is going to be fucking fetishized or respected and glorified is if black people do it. That's it. It's going to have to be a within the community thing. And me, I don't fetishize dark skinned people and I don't give a damn. And I never will. And I don't think any other black person would because that's weird as fuck. So we're not going to fetishize the darkies within black culture either. So it's not going to happen is the point. It's not going to ever go back where the darkies are on top of any hierarchy. It's not going to never happen. As long as white supremacy prevails and as long as the Nignal gorilla fiend is propping up whiteness and his proximity to whiteness like we know the Nignal does, which is who is the main perpetuator of colorism and supporter of white or maintaining white supremacy is the Nignal. As long as that's a thing, darkies ain't never going to be on top. And I think all the black banshees need to shut the fuck up and get over it. Like, you're not important. Your skin color will not be fetishized by anybody, and you just need to shut the fuck up about it. Because it's not happening. Like, you can keep crying like a little punk ass, or you can move on with your life, but you're not being fetishized. You're not. Not by outside groups. You're not. You're not. You can do that pro-black shit within your community and like, ooh, dark chocolate, ooh, milk chocolate. Y'all can do that little weird shit y'all do within black culture, but that's not where it's going to stay. It's not going to be reflective of that's not going to be how everyone looks at us. Like, the outside groups are not going to look at us like that. That will be an in culture thing that's going to happen. Me, I ain't fetishizing no fucking black motherfucker. Like, I don't even like nicknames. Y'all already know that. So I won't be a part of that shit. Even if they start putting on movies, oh, he chocolate. You know how they do. They start putting those little scenes in black movies where somebody fetishizing somebody who's dark skinned and shit, I won't never be a part of that. So if I see some little goofy ass shit like that, I'm not gonna care. That's why I don't even watch black movies. Like I said, that's my whole point. That stereotypical hypersexual garbage, fetishized shit they be doing in them black movies always got on my nerves. I don't watch it for that reason. Like, it's so stupid. It's always got to be a dumbass scene and some hypersexual ass garbage that I'm not interested in. I don't watch those type of movies because I'm not interested in that garbage. Like, but like I said, that'll be the only way that's gonna be a thing is if black people make it a thing within their own culture and their own movies and shit. It's not being a fucking thing outside of that. Light skinned is in, male and female. Light is in. It's on trend. Light is being fetishized, not dark. Light is being fetishized. Light skinned women fetishized. Light skinned men fetishized. They're the fetishization now. They're the sex symbol. They're that. And that's that. It's like the fuck? Move on. And also black women, like, if you keep on, with this goofiness, I mean, you just gonna look, either way you cut the damn cake, your ass is gonna be on the bottom of the racial hierarchy, boo. You're never gonna be perceived as having status, privilege, or any of that shit. You'll never be on no market of high desirability by any male group. These things will never happen for you, including your own male group too, bitch. So when you're within your culture trying to get some clout, you're not getting that either. And I think you need to get it. You need to get it through your head. You need to move on with your life. You need to understand what it is. And yeah, black culture is literally nothing to glorify anymore. Like, being black now means you're just struggling and poor. That's what black signifies now. Like in the 90s when it signified, being creative and talented and regal and smart and sophisticated and all that stuff that they, how we were depicted in the 90s. That shit is over. Like, all you see on social media, because social media is fucking garbage. Black people have destroyed themselves using social media. So now these hood rat fools that you see every other video on your algorithm, that's the new black image. And how do black people look? Stupid, dumb, ghetto, fake, phony, fraudulent, unattractive, whiny, crying about something all the fucking time, being pathetic. That's the new aesthetic. That's how y'all look. That's how you're perceived in society. That's how the fuck you look in society right now. That's the representation of black people, because that's literally on everybody's algorithm, and all people are seeing. They're not seeing anything else. They only seeing it fucking ghetto trash on social media on everybody's algorithm, and it's fucking annoying. Then you have the horrible ass AI videos of black people being really disgusting and ghetto. That's it. That's how you look. And if you don't like it, stop fucking with the nickname. Stop having them kids with the nickname. Like, in real life, you could change how you're seen if you don't mess with the nickname, or what I'm saying, you look normal in society. Like, they can say whatever they want on social media, but as long as in real life you minding your business, you doing your job, you're not participating in ghetto antics, and you're not looking like trash in society, then you can change. You can at least have some integrity in real life. Because on social media, you're done for. You are. That's the look of you, and that shit ain't nothing to fuck with or look at. It really ain't. So I'm just giving out the real tea on the situation, because people just won't. It's like, I'm tired of this perpetual conversation about the same thing over and over again. It's like, bitch, y'all need to get over it. Like, y'all need to really get over this colorism shit. Y'all need to get over it. And you need to get over the Nick in general. Stop trying to fix his image. Stop trying to make him look sophisticated. He's not sophisticated. He's a damn dumbass. Like, in real life, Nick really like, ain't shit. They not going nowhere. Like, in real life. In real life, they really are service workers, working minimum wage. They not making no money like that. and they not nothing to look at. They not sexy. They don't have no sex appeal at all. That's real. Okay? Sorry. Like, I know y'all want to look better, but I mean, you're not. You're not gonna change the way the nigga now looks in society either. They can only change their image in society to make it worthwhile. Other than that, it's gonna be what it is. Cause understand, like with this video, with this Latto and Doja Cat video, these Negroes are not in an uproar. They're not even saying shit. That's my point. You see how they don't care? They're gonna keep being trash in society, and there's nothing nobody can do about it because the Nigno don't care. You see how he don't have no class and he don't have no self fucking respect. He think this shit is cute because the Nignog is fucking dumb. So when you see in the video, he probably thinking, oh, it's some, biracial hoes on my dick. Or, they got the little Nignogs on the video or whatever. He thinking like he a sex symbol by looking at the video. Meanwhile, most women are finding it utterly disgusting and unattractive. Most women are looking at that video and not finding Negroes attractive on it, not even a little bit. But the Nignog, he don't understand that. Like that video was to prop up Doja Cat and Latto as sex symbols and then make the Nignog look like a prop and a fool and look broke and criminal. Like that's literally what the fucking video was doing. Like I wouldn't be surprised if a white person didn't direct that shit. The Nignog hates himself. The Nignog's a dumbass mother. Like we need to let these Nignogs die off gracefully and we need to leave it alone. Like they don't get it until it's over with. You understand? Like until they're erased off the map, they don't understand the ramifications of how they're presented in society until it's too late. You understand? They don't see the ramifications. They don't see the long-term effects of looking like trash. They don't understand that looking like a criminal ass bitch ass nigga on the sidelines is not something you would want to look like. They don't understand like you would want to be perceived as being educated and having money and coming from education and status. Like that would be a way to be depicted where you don't look like garbage because they don't understand looking like trash these days will get you no pussy and no money. They don't get it. Okay? They're stupid. They think that they're so desirable that it don't matter what the hell goes down, no matter how bad they look and how poor they look. They don't think that women can turn them down. They think as long as a biracial bitch is willing to fuck them or a white woman is willing to fuck them, then everything's okay. That's what they think. They don't care about what black women think and they don't give a fuck how they look. All they care about is who they can fuck, and that's what we need to realize. So they'll never see the negative on how they look until nobody wants to fuck them. Then they'll see it. Cause only then will they be like, damn, nobody wants to fuck me. Women don't like me. Women don't find me attractive. So, at that point they'll be like, damn. But it'll be too late though. Bitch, you already unattractive. Like, just like right now, they're already unattractive as a fucking collective. I don't give a fuck. See, me personally, I don't give a fuck if they from the hood or not. They just overall look stupid as fuck. All of this stuff, like the political stuff that's going on, these fucked up everything as a whole makes them look like some shit nobody would want to fuck. Because I'm grown, so I see things from an adult perspective. I don't see things from a teenage young girl perspective. Like it ain't just one thing, it's all things. They're pathetic. They're disorganized trash. They don't do nothing. They don't have shit. They don't practice any manhood. They have no man code. They gay as fuck at looking everywhere. They don't have no fucking money as a collective. They're fucking poor, and their women being poor makes them look poor. See, they don't get that either. When you're a broke bum ass motherfucker, that makes, like, okay, if your female group is not doing well financially, they don't look like they have no money, That's reflective of you as a man. So that's making you like a bum ass motherfucker if your community is poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about that either. Because these Negroes have been infantized in society. So nobody holds them to any manhood or any adult standards. So therefore, they just don't care how raggedy they look. And they're allowing these elderly niggas to represent them. Like, millennial Negroes in particular and Gen Z, they're gonna hide under these older males who he did, because you know they're doing that because they always talk about the past. They always talk about the Negroes who were inventors and philosophers and all of this shit. They always going back to the past to prove that they're relevant now, when the fuck that doesn't work like that. No, you gotta be doing shit current for you to be currently relevant. You don't get to use the past on what motherfuckers who ain't have nothing to do with you were doing to make yourself look good. It don't work like that. So I feel like with millennials and Gen Z, they're gonna be leaning on the older niggas, the Gen X and boomers, to represent them as men, when that's not your representation. They're older. Okay, so if you're looking at Negroes who are doing something and none of them are your age, that makes you look like trash. Because at some point, you ain't going to be able to lean on them for representation, because they're going to be out of here. Or they're going to be in their 70s, 60s and be old. And then it's going to be you. You're going to be the new image, motherfucker. And then what you going to do then? Like, you look like shit. You're not doing shit. So that's that, bitch. Why the fuck are you worrying about what black women look like, motherfucker? We not talking about black women. Like, we don't have to. This conversation ain't got shit to do with us. Niggas are the ones that look like shit in society. It ain't. Even if black women look like shit, it's only when they're associated with niggas. If black women do their own thing and segregate from the Negro and get their own fucking money and present how the hell they want to present in society, they can do that anytime the fuck they want to. But when a black woman associates herself and her image with a nigga, that's when the bitch end up looking dumb as hell. That's when she look like trash. That's when she look like she's low class, low status, all of that. Especially if her kids are poor and they ain't never got shit. That's reflective of the man that you with. He ain't making sure you good. So, I mean, the fuck? A lot of black women be trying to overcompensate for the fact that the nigga they with ain't shit. So they overly spend money and overly do shit because they trying to make themselves look like they in a certain situation. But, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is that gonna fool? For how long? You understand? Like, millennials better leave these niggas the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Because the more time goes on, it's gonna be real prevalent on how bad you look. You know, with each generation, like, it's gonna trickle down. It's not looking too hot. It really ain't. But niggas, like I said, which was the point, is that they don't give a damn. They not embarrassed. They trying to ride the coattails of other fucking people. You understand? They even trying to ride the coattails of black women. That's the point. Negroes want to get with a black woman who has her shit together just so they can look like they have their shit together. That's why you wouldn't want to fuck with them. They always trying to hide behind some Jamami who's a fucking, educated and a hard worker, so they bitch asses don't have to look like garbage. That's why you wouldn't want to fuck with them, because they're always trying to hide behind somebody riding the coattails of people who actually do work hard, people that actually do give a fuck about how they look in society and how they showing the fuck up in the world. They always hide behind those fucking people. And it's like, y'all need to stop letting them hide behind. Like, bitch, get your ass out of here. You're trash. Nobody likes you. Ain't nobody fucking with you. And yeah, you obviously like being garbage, because the fuck? You a hoe nigga now? That video said you a hoe and you a broke motherfucker to go to jail all the time. You ain't you not offended, nigga. That's why I don't like them. You see what I'm talking about? They're not even fucking offended. They don't care. They want to be a sexual object. They want to be a hoe. They want to look like a fucking bussy drilling ass hoe. They want to look like that. So let them do it. Like, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them, because when you fuck with them, you just basically, you're saying that it's cool. Like, you think it's sexy to be a bitch ass, hoe ass looking nigga. Like, you're cool with it. You find it attractive when a nigga ain't shit, got no money, got nothing, and literally just a tip drill for a fucking video. Like he's some kind of hoe from a fucking female vixen, video vixen from the damn early 2000s. Like, what the fuck? Don't fuck with it, honey. That's a bad aesthetic. That's not cute, and that's not gonna prop you up as a black woman. That's not gonna make you look good. It's gonna make you look pretty bad. You walking around with a fucking hoe, with a smut, with an ignal to sell pussy for a living. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how these niggas is showing up in society right now. It's giving real dirty and primitive. That's what it's fucking giving. Okay? And that's how I've been looking at them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been looking at Negroes in general. That's why I don't fuck with them. That's why I don't find them attractive. It's how they showing up. It's how they look as a whole overall collective. It's how they make the community and the entire black race look. I don't fuck with none of that. Okay? I just don't. It's nasty. It's gross. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be growing the fuck up. Us millennials supposed to be growing up, owning things, building our finances up. We supposed to be doing grown people shit. And these bitch ass niggas got us out here looking like we some fucking teenagers or something. Like, got us out here looking like we fucking retarded or something. We can't even be grown and sexy. They trying to stop our ability from being grown and sexy because they mentally challenged, retarded, primitive ass don't know how to grow the fuck up. Then you have these little black ashy hoes making dumbass arguments that, oh, manhood is fake. You hear these black nigga hoes saying stuff like that, like manhood is fake. Have y'all been seeing these conversations online? Like, where these black banshees are sitting here talking about some, oh, manhood is fake, gender roles are not real. Bitch, what the hell are you talking about? You go from a girl to a woman, right? So why the fuck wouldn't you go from a boy to a man? Why? What's the problem there? Women have to grow the fuck up and adult. Why can't men adult? What's the problem? These bitches are actually out here making this dumbass argument. These are the stupidest bitches I've heard. And then they're the representation of black women because they keep making this dumbass comment and argument over and over again, trying to emphasize these bitch ass niggas and act like manhood is not real. Like, what the fuck? So then they making the collective look like trash because for them to make a stupid ass argument like that is to say that this is what the black community is. There's no manhood. It ain't supposed to be. That's some orchestrated shit that ain't real. So then they trying to normalize no manhood being in the black community and saying that that's not even a real concept. Bitch, what? Then you have nigga hoes making the argument that, black women are homophobic for not wanting to date homos and to have sex with homosexuals. You have black women actually making that argument too. So now it's like, now you making the whole black male collective like you're actually making it seem as though most of them are gay and that we have some kind of phobia or something's wrong with the average black woman for not wanting to fuck with a homosexual. Like, why can't she make that choice? Is there not a lot of straight men in the black community? Because I don't see no other group of people making that dumbass argument. Yeah, I don't see no other people making a dumbass argument to the females of their race that they are homophobic because they don't want to date a homosexual. There's only some shit in the black community. So the black community look ashy and primitive as fuck, dirty, trenches ass garbage. And that's why you're not attractive and nobody wants to fuck with you. You dirty ass, primitive ass motherfuckers. That's why nobody is fetishizing you, and that's why you don't look like high class, sought after people in society, bitch. Because y'all say the dumbest ass, like, y'all weird as fuck. You're weird. But anyway, I don't have anything to do with that because I don't really associate with other black people. And that's why, because they all fucked up and weird and twisted. And it's clear what they think of the black community. It's clear that they think that the black community is utter garbage, full of homosexuals and nothing ass niggas and women just trying to prop that garbage up. Because that's what it is. Latto and Doja Cat was just trying to sexualize these nicknames and act like they just nut rags. Like, that was the point of that video. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say Latto and Doja Cat because I don't think they directed that video. I don't think that was a concept they came up with. So whoever the fuck whoever directed that garbage are the ones who came up with the creative vision for that video, and they the ones that trying to fetishize Negroes or whatever the fuck. And niggas ain't to be fetishized. Ain't nobody what the fuck type of grown ass adult woman is finding that shit attractive. That's some teenage shit. Matter of fact, that's the type niggas that we millennials thought were cute when we were fucking 15. Yeah, like the niggas with the do-rags, nice body, do-rag, fucking with earring in his ear, some motherfucking jeans on, his motherfucking white tee. The fuck? That's some oh shit. Like, that's what we thought was cute at 15. At 38, 40, and our 40, I don't think we find this shit attractive any fucking more. Okay? Yeah, we wouldn't, would we? So only thing I don't even know, because I don't. This shit is weird because I'm like, who are they trying to promote that shit to? That's my point. Are they trying to make motherfucking Alpha and Gen Z find hood niggas from 20 years ago attractive? That's what it's giving. It's giving. Now I'm starting to think of some pedophile shit because I'm like, wouldn't those type of niggas be in their damn 40s and 50s now? Like the fuck? Niggas ain't even walking around looking like that anymore. So who the fuck is they trying to sexualize those niggas too? Like, that's some shit to think about. That's why the whole fucking video is weird. That's why I was like, the fuck? Like, ain't no fucking millennial about to find that shit. What the fuck? You think we were looking at videos or old videos and old movies finding these niggas attractive? Do people really think that? You think you gonna at 38 or in your 40s go back looking at a video from fucking your teenage years and find it attractive now? When those are kids and the old. Okay, I'll say this. Cause I do go back and I do find some shit attractive from, but those niggas is grown though. Like the shit I find attractive, like when I go back and look at Genuine, back in the olden days or whatever in the 90s and shit, he is attractive. But he was grown when he was making that music. Like he was not no fucking teenager. You know what I'm saying? So I could find that shit attractive now as an adult because he was an adult. But I'm not about to go back and look at no shit as that I was looking at as a kid and think that shit is attractive. Like, who's another kid who's a teenage boy? No. It's just not the fuck normal. So I don't know what the hell they was thinking with that. Because I'm trying to understand who the fuck they was promoting that to, which is why I said the whole thing was weird. Because I don't understand who the fuck is the demographic that they're trying to appeal to with showing niggas with do-rags on with earrings in their ear. Like, what? Gen Z wouldn't know nothing about that. Like, Gen Z wouldn't be thinking that's cute, I don't think. Because it's old. Like, shouldn't they feel weird about it, looking at it like, what the fuck is this? Like, why they look like that? Like, that's not no shit. That's not no grown and sexy stuff right now. Like their male group don't look like that. Their generation don't look like that. They don't dress like that. They don't look like that. And I always said that Gen Z looks like some damn kid. They dress like children, like perpetual kids. They're very unattractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be cute for some little girly girls, but grown ass women ain't checking for them. With them little fucking, the clothes they be wearing, the little fitted damn, I don't know. I just don't like the way they dress. It seems juvenile, and their clothes are too tight. It always look like they dressing down, like they look like they just going to running to the fucking store. They don't ever look dressed up. And they always, you can tell by the way certain niggas dress how old they are. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell that's Gen Z. You know how Gen Z dress. I'm just naturally not attracted to dudes who dress like that because I already know they young, like, and broke. So that's automatically unappealing. Just the way that generation dresses is just unappealing because you already know they're young and they ain't got shit going on. So niggas is just not sexy. Like, they're just not sexy. I mean, what the fuck? They're just not sexy. I guess if you see some Negroes with some suits on, I guess that's still sexy if you see it. Like, oh, he look like a businessman. He got some money. He got some some shit going on with himself. That's still sexy to women, I think. I look at dudes like that. Like I'll look at a dude if he really dressed up nice looking. I'm definitely looking. I ain't trying to holler or nothing like that, but I'm definitely looking because I always found that shit attractive. Even when I was young, I found that attractive because why not? You know, I wasn't unattracted to my generation. I like my generation of dudes too. Matter of fact, at one point I was like, I'm not dating no older dude. I only want to date my generation. I'm with my generation, like, but I still find grown and sexy though. See, you know what it is. I think as a millennial, we thought that our male group was going to grow the fuck up. That's probably what it is. Like we was just waiting for them to become these men, and they never the fuck did. That's the problem, because it's like you think it's certain things are cute when you young and in your 20s and shit, but then you be thinking that something gonna progress where these dudes ain't gonna be looking and acting like that 20 years later. But it's like they didn't grow the fuck up. They still look and dress and act the same way they always have. And it's like when you're digressive, I think most women find digression unattractive. I think most women find men who don't evolve or become masculine or become more, mature. I think all women find that disgusting, in my opinion. And that I think that accounts for a lot of women who get divorces and who break up with niggas is because they're childish and they won't grow the fuck up. I really think that's the fundamental thing where women are opting out of relationships with these males is because of that reason. Like they're mad because the dude ain't making no more money. He's not evolving. He's not mature. He's not dressing like a grown ass man. And we thinking we're growing the fuck up as women. We're trying to be more, I don't know. We're doing what we always do: cleaning up, paying bills, working hard. And then we just we see a digression with the males that we're with and how they're not moving forward. That gets on every woman's nerve. I think most women find that shit disgusting. Cause then it start feeling like you with a fucking kid and you're a pedophile. It start feeling like you are, fucking with a child. And that's gross. Most women find that nasty. They're thinking that their partner, the man they're with, is supposed to grow the fuck up with them. That's what we're expecting to motherfucking happen, because why the fuck would we not expect it to happen? Are you not growing the fuck up? You mentally retarded, primitive ass motherfucker. Like, why won't you grow the fuck up? Why won't you change, bitch? Damn. All women find it annoying. Grow up. And then it's like, what are they growing up to? These males don't have no man code. That's my fucking point. Because they don't have nothing to aspire to be. They don't never grow the fuck up. They don't never become different than what they are. They always stay the fuck the same. And it's not normal. Fucking retards. They just deteriorate. They always deteriorating. They get older and get sloppier, get lazier, just turn into slobs. That's disgusting. And then women are expected to deal with that shit and still fuck a nigga and give him some ass on the regular and cook his meals and shit. Bitch, get your ass out my fucking face. That's why a lot of women are opting out of that shit. That's like I said, women don't want to know, bitch. You was good for a good fuck when we were younger, and now you're not nothing to fuck anymore. Like, I'm not having sex with you. It's not gonna happen. Like, it's not. Women, I think all women are like that. They get to that point where not. We had our little thing, and you're not progressing. So get the fuck out of my space. Get out my house. Get the fuck out. And that's why, in my opinion, you should just fuck these dudes in your prime and get your ones off. And then don't fuck with them any past that point. Like, once you hit your about mid-30s, be single. Or maybe your 40s, your early 40s, just be single. Get your rocks off and use niggas for dick, or men in general for dick, just to see what it do. If that's what you want, if that's what you into, if it's about the sex, then just do that. And then when you get to about 40, just don't fuck with them anymore. It's just the smartest thing to do. Don't get baby trapped. Don't get stuck with dealing with them, because you know why? They're retarded. I just said it. They're retarded. They don't grow the fuck up. They're mentally delayed. They can't grow the fuck up. They can't evolve. So because they can't evolve, that's cool. You just got to know that they don't evolve mentally, and then you just use them sexually and financially. And it's but so much, it's but so long that you can use them financially to that gets that's got a cutoff limit too with them, because they're mentally primitive. So what happens is when they get older, they start giving a fuck less about money, and then they start wanting to live leisurely off of their wife's dime. Yeah, that's why most males are like, they don't progress. You in your mind as a woman, you thinking they're gonna progress and they're gonna get a promotion and they're gonna start making more money and get more serious about making money. No, men do not do that. They make money while they're younger just to trap women into fucking with them, and then once they get with you, it's all a scam and a trap. Once they baby trap you, they stop caring about hygiene. They stop caring about being attractive. They stop giving a fuck about money. Money becomes a non-thing. Like they feel like they they can trick money off. They want to trick money off because they want to live good. So they want to spend money but not make money. So they become these bitch ass motherfuckers who want to spend money and live the lifestyle they want. Pay for whatever they like, whatever they want, they paying for it. Whether it be drugs, a lot of them is drugs. Like a lot of them are drug addicts. They either popping pills, they smoking weed, or they sniffing coke. They doing some kind of drug. Most men are drug addicts. I don't give a fuck with them. Especially now, most of them are on some kind of drug. Either it be alcohol, cigarettes, weed. So they spending a lot of money on that shit. And that, them being drug addicts literally just leads to them not having no ambition and no care to do shit. Like if they could just be high all day and not give a fuck and not do nothing, that'd be their goal. So when you dealing with a drug addict, I don't care what the hell the drug is. If you dealing with a drug addict, I don't give a fuck if it's weed, because they try to act like that's not. Weed is not a serious drug like something else that can damage you on the inside, but it can definitely fuck you up mentally. So if a motherfucker want to be high all day, he ain't got no ambition to give a fuck. He not gonna be good with money or trying to make money or trying to do shit, because he want to be high all day. All his money and focus gonna go into being high. That's how men are. That's the today's male. I ain't calling it a man. That's today's man. That's how they think. Okay, they only working to get high. They only staying employed so they can be high now. They don't give a fuck about nothing outside of that. So as a woman, you gonna be by your fucking self. Like with them kids, if you got multiple kids with a man, with a male, you're gonna be mostly doing all of that type of shit by yourself, because he's not gonna want to spend time with them kids, do all that little goofy ass fatherly shit. To him, it's gonna be goofy and unnecessary. Bitch, you got the kids, go ahead and raise them. That's how they think. Like that's your job. Go ahead and take them to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. I don't want to go. I want to play video games, play my PlayStation, or do whatever the fuck I want. I want my me time. Men want a lot of me time when they get with a female. That's their whole point, is to baby trap your ass and then suck up all the me time for himself while you are always doing shit. So yeah, that's their plan across the board. And that's why women keep getting rid of their ass, because they all deal with the same shit. Because that's how men are. They're narcissistic ass motherfuckers. They want everything. They selfish and they want things their way. So after a while, when you're dealing with them, you're not going to get dicked down anymore, because they don't care about that. They done lost care about dicking you down. Like, they don't care about that. That's just to trap you. Dicking you down was just a tactic to get you with them and baby trap you so they can keep you as their caretaker. Yeah. So past a certain age, once them kids start popping out, they're not trying to dick you down anymore, and they're not trying to pay your bills. Because they never was. I mean, I don't know why women don't understand that that's not their goal. Like, women be so stupid thinking they gonna get dick down and get some money. Why would you think that? Would you think men out here giving a fuck about that? You think men out here saying, I want to dick her down, give her money? You really think, bitch, that was a trap, stupid. They was just trying to do that to get you with them, stupo, dummy. What's wrong with you? You really thought that was gonna last forever? You really thought 10 years down the damn road you was gonna be getting dick down in some damn roses, bitch? Women so damn stupid. It's like it didn't take me little to no time to figure that out. Like it really just did. You know, I already been hip to the game with these males like years ago. Like in my late 20s. My early 20s is when I was experiencing shit that let me know what time they on. By my late 20s, I kind of knew. I kind of had this shit figured out. Especially after I had my daughter. That's when I really was like, oh, motherfucker, yeah. I see this as a pattern. That's why I ain't had no more kids. That's why I ain't get baby trapped any further. Because I already knew it was a trap and a scam when I had my daughter. I was like, oh, this shit is a scam. I knew exactly what the fuck it was. I was like, this shit is a scam, bitch. I would never have another child. Like, yeah, you might have got me once, but you won't get me twice. You feel me? Like, I ain't stupid enough to ever have another child. Like, nah. My whole life ain't revolving around no motherfucking kids. And I'm not going to have my younger years wasted away dealing with no male and no fucking kids. Like, I'm not doing that. And that's what it is. Like, and that's why we try to tell women that, you know, I be trying to give you the key to life to know that the game ain't to have a man. The game is not to have a man. You only use them in your prime to prop yourself up. And after that, you get rid of them by middle age years. That's when you want them to be out of the picture. Because now they're trying to waste the only remainder of youth that you have to get on your fucking nerves. And then you lost the game if that happens. Now, you just, because you know you ain't got nothing to look forward to because you middle age, you ain't doing nothing but getting older. So if you waste the last time of your life that you have to travel and have fun and enjoy yourself, because you're going to get to that age where you can't really enjoy yourself anymore. Like, do you see elderly people enjoying their fucking life? I don't. They don't seem very joyful to me. Not black women elderly. Maybe white people elderly. They would be looking like they smiling and shit. But black women, elderly black women do not look happy. I mean, of course I feel like they look better than we're gonna look. by the time we're that age, we're gonna be fucking done for. But, you know, the boomers looking okay because, you know, what it is, you have to think about what their interests are. Like, all they do is go to church and go to work and take care of their grandkids sometimes and pay their bills and live in their houses and shit. That's what they do. Like, they don't have no goals outside of that because they've done everything they wanted to do. So they don't have nothing to be really upset about. But I feel like us millennials gonna have plenty to be upset about when we're in fucking debt and we struggling for the rest of our lives and never being able to go nowhere and do shit. And that's the fucking game plan now with these bitch ass males. They trying to fuck our the rest of our youth up. They want to sabotage our ass. I really feel like they do. I feel like they trying to make our whole lives revolve around having a man and taking care of these bitch ass niggas and fucking up our finances and fucking destroying the rest of our lives, trying to take care of these males because they're fucking worthless and useless. And they know they are, so they just trying to trick us into dealing with them. I feel like that's the right now, that's the game plan for these males. That's the scam that they trying to run on our asses now. They trying to make us male obsessed, male identified bitches who only care about getting a man when we're fucking past that. Bitch, we already got a man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? We already done fucked these niggas. We already done did everything we could do with a male. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about that anymore. Like, why the fuck will we care now, bitch? Like, we ain't experienced and we ain't never got dick down before and the fuck we care. They ain't shit down. They ain't no damn nothing interesting about them. They ain't fucking, these niggas they trying to act like they ass is some shit we ain't never seen before. Like, trying to act like, oh, get you one. Like, what? Bitch, get your ass out my face. Who the fuck this about to work on, fool? And I'm telling y'all, that's the game. That's how they trying to fuck your life up. If you don't fall for that, you can have an actual productive life. But if you fall for their tactics, you're gonna be baby trapped, honey. You're gonna be worrying about them kids for the rest of your life. You ain't never gonna have no free time to do shit. You ain't never gonna have no money to go nowhere, do nothing. Like you seen the movie Girls Trip, you will never have that. It ain't gonna never be a time where you can be away from them damn kids, and then everything gonna be about them damn kids. Do you know how much everything is about kids when you have your whole fucking life around? You can't even go nowhere. Everything is seen as selfish. Everything you do, you can't do shit. And I'm telling you, do not do that to yourself. Cause then now you're selfish. Now everything, oh, you're neglecting the kids. Like the fuck. I knew that was a scam. That's why, like I said, I ain't had no more kids. I knew that was a scam. I was like, oh, I see the trick. The trick and the scam is to have multiple kids and not just have one kid. That's the trick. Once you have two kids, you're screwed. Cause it's perpetual. It's like you don't get breaks. At that point, it's perpetual. Every time, cause now you ain't gonna have a time where the kid is situated. It's more like you get this one situated, now you gotta worry about this one. And it's this little cycle. And it goes on literally forever. They always need something. They always calling about something. They always need some money. They always broke. Because they don't come from no fucking money. You dealing with all of the systemic issues you deal with. So you know they're going to be dealing with it too. So then you just, that's your life. Now you sacrifice. You'll never be able to have shit. It's a scam, y'all. Don't never fall for it. Never. Me, I'm good because I don't have that lifestyle. That's why I made a great decision. I don't feel that way. My child don't revolve around my entire life. I do what I want to do all the damn time. I have my time to do what I want to do, and then I do what I need to do for her. So it's a give and take. It ain't no my whole life revolve around some kids. Like hell no. I would never let that happen. And I'm telling you, these males, that's the fucking scam. Because when you have multiple children, they completely occupy your time. And that bitch ass Nick Nog is not gonna sacrifice shit. They have to raise his kids. I'm telling y'all, they're not doing that. They don't give a fuck what they responsible for. You hear how Cam Newton be talking about his kids and Nick Cannon's bitch ass and all the other ashy corroded Negroes. That's how they feel about kids. They don't give a fuck. They feel like it's a woman's responsibility. Bitch, as long as I'm giving you some damn money and helping you out, you should be cool with having them kids 24/7. Like I shouldn't have to deal with them, have a relationship with them. I shouldn't have to be around them or none of that because that's why I got to do that. I want to be over here doing my thing and not having to be sidetracked with kids all day. That's a woman's job. That's what these males are doing. And see, those are the rich niggas acting like that. So imagine a broke ass nigga acting like that. Because they arrogant asses. Niggas who are poor are just as arrogant as niggas who got some money. They think they are. Niggas be thinking they important. They do. So they be having that same mentality even when they ain't got no fucking money and got shit to contribute. They think you supposed to be doing every fucking thing. You supposed to be sacrificing your money. You got paid this week. You supposed to be sacrificing your money. I'm supposed to just pay this one little bill over here and then trick the rest of my money off on weed and drugs or whatever the fuck else I want to pay for. You're supposed to be sacrificing every dime you make to pay bills. And then they try to bully you into it. And see, when you dealing with a Negro, he gonna bully your ass. Like, if he think he can punk you and shit, which motherfuckers know they can't do that with me. But a nigga that think he can beat your ass and or guilt or emotionally manipulate you or put fear in your ass, he gonna bully you so he don't have to give out all his money. He's gonna bully your ass. Like, you gonna get bullied. He gonna be trying to buck up to your ass if you try to hold him to any accountability with giving him money. On giving you money on a regular and taking care of his own kids. He gonna be acting like, damn. He gonna put you in a position where you always have to be the breadwinner. You always have to be the one spending the most money on the kids. Black women deal with that shit all the time. I mean, think about it. Just like with the celebrity Nick Knowles, who was it? It was I think LeBron James and that other fucking football Nick Nog. What's the one that's married to Gabrielle Union? Both of those niggas said they don't believe in no, they only believe in 50-50 with the woman, with a woman. They don't believe in taking care of women and their kids. Because the gorilla fiend is always in a competition with black women because he's a bitch. He can't compete with nobody else, so he's always in a perpetual competition to make sure a black woman not living good off of his dime. Niggas feel like, because a lot of them are gay. This is my personal belief. I believe that most niggas is gay, like I said. So they're when they fucking with black women, it's only solely to baby trap them and have force black women into labor, having children and shit, right? Because they know that they need to do that for survival. So they just have their whole point of fucking with a black woman is just for labor. It's not for sexual. It's not because they sexually attracted to black women and like black women. It's because they trying to baby trap you. So that's why they always on that 50-50 shit. Because they whole mentality is, I ain't taking care of this bitch. Like, I ain't taking care of you. You can take care of yourself. Because they whole thing is, no, you ain't about to be living off my money and living off my hard work. Like, nah, I'm not taking care of you. You're not living a leisurely life, bitch. You gonna go out there and work and make money. And if you don't bring money in, you ain't gonna have shit. Because they whole thing is competing with you over your resources and making sure you don't want to have to spend most of the money on shit. Like, especially the kids. They want to sit back and live leisurely off of your dime. And they feel like that's their rightful place. That's why you don't fuck with niggas. That's why because y'all don't get how they think. You don't get the competition they be in with your ass. Y'all don't get that shit. Y'all keep thinking these niggas is normal and they just want to be in a normal heterosexual traditional relationship. That is not what the fuck. They want you to take care of shit. They want you to be working harder than them. They're jealous. Like, these niggas is bitches. They try to compete with you. They try to make sure you working harder. They do it every time they get with a black woman. They do that shit. They start slacking the fuck off on purpose. They start weaponizing incompetence on purpose. They gonna weaponize incompetence. So you washing the dishes, washing the clothes, cleaning the house, cooking the meals. They try to play you. And it's like, y'all stupid asses keep getting it. Y'all so damn dumb. Y'all keep falling for that shit. And then y'all think that's the business. Bitch, when these being with a nigga is that. We already know that's what it is. Anytime they being flexed up, we know what the fuck it is. All grown women know what it is. That's what it signifies. Being with them signifies your labor. That's all it is. Cause you not about to be getting dick down. Cause they don't care about that, like I said. And you're not about to be living leisurely off of no nigga. Period. They don't never make nobody fucking life leisurely. You ain't never seen no nigga come in no black woman's life and make it easier for her ass. When does that happen? Y'all just don't get it, but I do. But like I said, I don't have those fucking problems. Like, I know not to have no more kids, and it don't matter. One kid is always enough. Like, you had the experience, you know how it is to have a child and watch them grow up. Well, yay, whoop-de-doo. And that's that. Like, the fuck? I ain't having no more kids. I get me time. I get time to do what I want to do. I can come and go as I fucking please. I don't have to worry about somebody else all the time. Nah, like, and my child is a female, so because like I said, with them black male offspring, that's a whole different other challenge. It is. Because if you with a Negro and he ain't shit and he's mentally fucking incompetent like most of these niggas are, and then you have a son, now he teaching your son to be a bitch nigga too. So what usually end up happening is he gonna grow up and it's gonna be that nigga 2.0. Like, you gonna have to deal with this nigga again. Even when you getting older and you supposed to be able to get to a point when you ain't dealing with this nigga no more, your son gonna become the new nigga. Now you got to deal with it again, and then he gonna feel obligated to fucking have everything, get everything from you because you his mama. And that's a whole different dynamic than being a nigga's baby mama or girlfriend or whatever the hell, wife. That's a whole different ball game than your son constantly having problems and you have to be the front runner in all his issues. And on top of that, he a boy, and it's like, you can't, dealing with a boy is so complex. You know what I'm saying? It's complex because they're not girls. You have to do like like I said, a lot of black women be raising their sons like females. They be raising their son like a female, and because they don't know any better, and then y'all be creating bitch niggas and don't even realize it. Then they become more of a problem in society because they don't have no manhood. So when you create a bitch made son, he gonna be really parasiting off of your life. Because only way a boy is gonna grow into a man and not parasite off his mom is if he's trained to be masculine, be a man, be an adult man. Okay, that's it. That's the only way out of it. He have to have some kind of skills, hobbies. He has to be care about money and know how to budget, know how to take care of himself. You have to teach him about all of that so he can be self-sufficient. And if you don't even know how to do it yourself, then you can't even teach him that shit. And if his daddy ain't doing shit, he can't teach him either. He gonna teach him to be a bitch nigga. And then just imagine if you have, I mean, if you, and then you fuck around and have another child because you want a daughter, and then you just keep on having sons back to back and shit. That's terrible. Cause now you got all you want, and these males, they're very parasitic, as we all see. They're very female identified, like they always in women's faces in business. They always in your pockets. They always in your fucking face. They really weird. You know, they don't have no fucking manhood, no man code, no self-interest. They always in female fucking business. And that's annoying. That's like, get the fuck out. I would lose my mind if I had to be in a situation like that. Like, get the fuck out of my damn mouth. That's number one. I want to be able to have female discussions without my son hearing and being, I would be afraid. I would be damn feeling cautious and paranoid about him always listening to me talking girl stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want him to be a bitch. I don't want him to identify with my problems. So you ain't got no males around to pawn your son off on so he can be around dudes. Like, if it ain't like that, and I know it's not like that in the black community, these Negroes be around females way too fucking much. And they always in female jobs. I was just thinking about that again today. I'm like, damn, these niggas don't never be working in jobs where it's like a man job. They need to be around men. Like, they be in these pink collar jobs and shit around all these females. I'm like, man, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for no man to be in no job where it's, you know what I'm saying, all these damn females around. They so female, they so emasculated. All these other dudes of other races, they, you know what I'm saying, they always in jobs where they doing machinery or doing some working on cars and building houses and doing, you know, doing those type of jobs. And it's mostly men in those job fields. So they able to communicate with other men and spend a lot of their day around other men working. And I feel like that's natural and normal for a male. That's exactly what they should be fucking doing. Just like I was thinking that that's why the hell you have, you know, black people always putting their sons in sports and shit, because, you know, you're a team. You know, you learning how to be team members with other male children to teach them that type of dynamic. They have a male coach. They're around boys all you know, throughout the day. It's not normal to have your son around a whole bunch of girls and up in your business and in your mouth all fucking day. If you can't get them into something where they doing some kind of sports or some kind of damn something around men, man, if you're not doing that, you fucking that boy up. Me, I don't want to deal with the ramifications of that. So I wouldn't want to deal with, you know, boys who are raised like that. I don't want to be their mama. Because you ain't coming at me, motherfucker. Like, you're not going to be up hiding under my skirt. And these niggas up today ain't shit. That's my point. You don't even hear black males addressing that shit because they so damn female obsessed. They so emasculated. And they so, you know what I'm saying, bitch made that they're always trying to be in female business. They whole channels are devoted to talking about female business. Do y'all see this emasculated shit? I hate those niggas. I do not want nothing to. I would never want these motherfuckers to be associated with me. Like, get your bitch ass out my fucking face. Real talk. I could damn this. I don't want to talk to dudes about female stuff. Like, I'd rather talk to other females. I don't need to talk to no male unless it's a situation that calls for a male. I don't even feel like males should be around females unless we approve. They should have to go through some kind of something in order to even get our attention. Like, real shit. They shouldn't be entitled to our energy and time all day. Like, get your bitch ass out of my face and go do something. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm real serious, like, cause that's how I feel. Like, so I feel like when you have male children, that's gonna be an ongoing thing forever. Your bitch ass son gonna always think he entitled to your energy and time, and he gonna always be calling you and acting like a bitch about something, especially if you don't have no manhood. Like, you only need to call me when you trying to give me some money as my son. Period. Cause that's the only son, the only son that's acceptable to me is if he out there making some damn money, and he wanna give his mama some money, do masculine shit, like help his mama out. If it ain't no shit like that, hell no, don't call me, cause I ain't giving you a fucking dime. And I see it a lot with black women. Their sons and bitches, they always want something. Always at their mammy house, be goddamn in a whole, you know what I'm saying, whole grown ass man at their mammy house forever. This shit get on my nerves. I see it all the time. Like, don't you want your own house, motherfucker? Don't you want to have your own space? Don't you want a house with a man cave? Don't you want to build you a man cave, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Where you can go down in your man cave and watch TV and sports and play PlayStation and shit and drink you some drinks and relax with an incline goddamn. I don't know. Do some man. Like, don't you want to be the fuck out my face? Like, don't you want to be out my face, bitch ass? Don't you want to do that? Fucking bitch. Niggas be around they damn mammy all damn day or around some other damn bitch all damn day. They around females all day. And black women don't even find that shit weird. I don't want no nigga in my goddamn face. Like, and y'all think it's sexy? What the fuck be wrong with hoes? Like, what be wrong with black women? Like, I don't get it. I don't have nothing in common with males. Nothing. There's nothing we have in common. There's no reason for us to be around each other like that. Like, you better have something to do. Like, period. And they always want something. That's another thing. Like I said, they always want something. They don't ever be contributing shit. It's always oh, could I hold a few dollars? Could I do this? Could I do that? No, bitch, boy, you can't, hoe. And I know, like, the men in my family, like my granddaddy and my uncles and stuff, they ain't play that shit. That's why, cause my uncle, like I said, he used to talk junk about my granddaddy and stuff, and talk about how tight he was with money and how he wasn't, just like Joe Jackson. But I'm like, I don't know about Joe Jackson, because Joe Jackson, I feel like some of them sons was very codependent on Michael, and that you don't want to create that with your kids. But I know with my granddaddy, all of my uncles was pretty much self-sufficient. Like, they knew they couldn't ask my granddaddy for shit. So, and if granddaddy was around and they was trying to ask my grandma for some money, granddaddy wouldn't let her give them any money. So he ran shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't letting, you can go, he said no. You know what I'm saying? And it taught them to be, self-sufficient. Like, they didn't feel like they could lean on their mammy for money. They didn't feel like they could lean on nobody, so they just really had to go out there and take care of their business, or they wasn't gonna have no money. And my granddaddy, if they were staying at the house with my grandma and granddaddy, They had to pay bills, so if you ain't pay rent, he wouldn't let you stay there. So, because I remember I was having a conversation with my uncle one time, and I was like, Grandma and Granny let you stay here or something. I said, and he was like, for free? Oh no, he didn't. That's what my uncle said. He was like, no, he didn't let me. He was like, no, we were paying bills, like paying rent. I said, oh really? He was like, yeah. He's like, don't get it twisted. Don't be think we was up in here freeloading. Granddaddy wasn't gonna let that happen. And I'm like, well, he right. I mean, I couldn't be upset with him over it. I'm like, I know you ain't mad about it. He taught you how to pay bills. You basically, you gonna have to do this regardless. If you in my house, you gonna do it. If you at your own house, you gonna do it. Either way, you gonna do it. See, that's how men raise their sons. It's like, you ain't getting no free. You ain't getting no fucking help and handouts over here. Teach you a lesson on how to damn you need to take care of your business. Obviously, see the way Granddaddy figured it, he was like, well, obviously you doing something with your money you shouldn't be doing, or you not budgeting your money right. It's something that's wrong with why you don't have no money. So you need to fix whatever that is. But my expectations of you is not going to be any different than the standard that I set. So I don't give a damn what you're going through. You going to pay these bills over here. You better figure it out. You gonna have to figure it out anyway. Because when I'm not here, you can't stay in this house. Then what you gonna do? And he was right. I mean, that's how you get them to. But see, the thing is with these bitch ass niggas of the day, they think they run black women. They think they gonna make us do shit. Like they think they run shit, and I don't know why they think that. But a lot of them are homeless on the fucking street right now because they believe these delusions in their fucking head. They believe some woman gonna come save they bitch ass. And nope, there's no woman to save you, dick dog. Now what you gonna do? You gonna take care of business, or are you gonna be a bum ass nigga for the rest of your life? Because it's really up to you at this point on what you want to do with yourself. Because niggas are learning, and they gonna learn. I'm telling you, when them boomers are gone, I'm gonna say that shit again. You better figure your shit out. You better be learning how to pay your bills now. Fucking. Because right now, I'm going to be real with you. I wouldn't even be in this situation right now if, these bitch ass niggas wasn't hoes. I mean, this is real life. This is affecting a lot of black women's livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's affecting black women's lifestyle that these niggas are such bitches. Like, a lot of black women would be, in a decent ass house, living a regular ass life if it wasn't for the niggas they was fucking with. Or if it wasn't for their fucked up daddies who wasn't shit. This is true. Because if you had masculine black men all around who were being constructive, and you had black women who are naturally constructive, who naturally are paying bills and taking care of kids and taking care of shit all day, because that's just what we do. And you had the males doing the same shit. Do you think black women would be, nobody would be having no discussions about any kind of black dysfunction, because it wouldn't exist. It's all about these bitch ass niggas. They're fucking trash. Like, they literally fuck the whole black community up. And then that's why they use the white man as a scapegoat. That's why they always got an excuse. They know they're fucking shit up. And the black women think that they are not doing it on purpose. You think these motherfucking niggas are handicapped when they're not. They just bitches. They just fucking bitches. If slavery came back today, them fucking hoes would do exactly what they're told to do. If they came back out with some whips and chains, these bitch ass niggas would be, I can't do no. Bitch, you be out there fucking working your ass off. Somebody fuck your ass up. And you wouldn't have no excuse but to do what you told. You bitch. Trying to act like somebody stopped. That's why black women stupid for believing that shit. No, these are manipulators. They just try to make you think they're fucking retarded. They try to weaponize incompetence and make you think they can't just do basic shit. Because they want you to do it. That's all the hell it is. A lazy ass, primitive ass bitch. And y'all still fucking with these niggas knowing that. Giving them pussy when you don't have to. It's the black women. You see how it's black women's fault? They still fucking these niggas and they try to be retarded. And these black women know it. They know these niggas is fucking lazy and lying ass leeching bastards. And they still be fucking with them anyway. And then they be trying to act like they gonna find some unicorn Nick dog when they know that shit ain't gonna happen. So, yeah, it be black women be the fucking problem. It be the problem. And then they wanna, have people feeling sorry for their ass, acting like somebody done did them wrong. Like, bitch, shut up. You know what the hell the deal is. You just trying to act like your ass don't know. You know exactly what the hell's going on. And you're perpetuating the problem and you know you're doing that too. So miss me with the BS. So, anyways. Yeah, these Negroes are not attractive anymore. That was the point. I don't find them so expect all of these video anything, any propaganda out there, anything with the name now image on there on it is gonna look like trash. It's gonna be giving weird and strange. Cause these niggas are lost. They don't have no cultural relevancy and identity anymore. And that's why they trying to compete with the biracials because they don't want to be replaced. That's all it is. So they trying to fight for their image. That's all it is. And you're going to see awkward shit because they're going to try to put themselves back, like try to, fix, like try to use an old aesthetic to try to make themselves relevant. Like that dark and sexy trope that doesn't exist anymore. They're going to be doing a little weird shit because they don't have no sex appeal. And they so damn retarded and mentally fucking primitive that they don't understand as long as they're broke and they don't have no power and there ain't no point of fucking with them, they're not never gonna be on top again. Like, bitch, you will never be sought after or considered attractive or desirable until you get your pockets right and you look valuable. Other than that, you ain't gonna be shit. Nobody's gonna find a bum corroded ass ding dong on the street attractive who ain't got no fucking money. Ain't nobody gonna find no nigga not working at McDonald's attractive. Like, I don't know why y'all think that shit go. I mean, maybe they will. I mean, that's why they, I guess that's why they trying to go after little girls and shit because they know that only child will find them attractive. Only a damn one female that's like a child or on the child level like will find a nigga working at McDonald's cute. But bitch ass nigga, any grown ass man, you're just disgusting. Like, nobody's never gonna like all of you 40 plus niggas need to kill yourself. Like, you're over. Ain't no young woman wanna fuck with you when you broke at 40. Like, you'll never be shit that nobody wanna fuck with. You're old, your dick is limp, and ain't nobody even trying to see what it do at that age. You older. So the only perk there would be fucking with you is your money by that age. And if you don't have none, you're a fucking loser. You're not never attracting no young women to you. That's not gonna happen. And for the younger dudes, yeah, it'll only be like younger girls, little kids that's attracted to you working at McDonald's. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, Negroes are definitely being abandoned because they're trash. They want to be trash. This is the thing. That's why these Jamamis are pathetic because Negroes literally want to be trash, and black women keep making these dumbass. We're trying to. It's like they're trying to keep up an image and keep up a status or a standard that doesn't exist because Negroes don't want it to exist. The reason why you black women ain't looking like a functional couple in society and looking like you have that you're decent people is because the Negro don't care about how he look. That is the whole point. He don't care. He don't care if he look like a bitch ass weak male. He don't care if he look like he broke and dirty and dusty. They don't care. They just legit don't care how they look. They don't give a shit. And black women won't accept it. Like, they keep whining about it all the time. And it's like, why don't you move the fuck on? Like, are you retarded or something? Do you not understand niggas don't care? They don't care. They don't care about being seen as a nut rag or seen as some dick and sperm and nothing else. They don't care about being bucks. They don't care about looking like a sexual beast in society. They like it. They want to be fetishized. They feel like that's their only purpose for living is to skeet off whatever female and get some female to take care of their broke ass. Like I promise y'all, if that wasn't the goal, if that wasn't the collective mentality, then their actions and behavior would be reflective of that. Meaning that you wouldn't see them doing that so often because that wouldn't be the image they want to uphold. They would be out here looking like they paying bills and taking care of their kids and it's a reason to fuck with them, and they not doing that. These Negroes been trying to compete with black women. They keep showing you that they in a competition with your ass. The whole thing with the Becky thing, with them trying to flex Becky and shit, is a competition, bitch, that nobody cares about. These fucking bitch ass delusional niggas really think somebody care about what the hell they doing, like, and they're jealous of black women who don't give a fuck about their roach ass because they want to get on somebody's nerves. They want to be able to control somebody's day, control somebody's, you know what I'm saying, how they, control people's self esteem and control their environment. They want to be able to control shit. Bitch, you ain't running nothing. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? But they keep acting like somebody cares. And when nobody gives a shit, like they're not wanted, not liked. Black women can't stand nigga. I know for me, I don't want niggas around me. Like, stay the fuck away from me and leave me the fuck alone before I call the police on your ass. Period. Like, that's how the hell I be feeling. Like, stay the fuck away from me. You fucking stalker. Like, that's how I be treating them. And it's like, the black women who don't feel that way, I don't know what to tell them. I feel like those black women are rejects or something. Like they ain't never got attention and they really want some. Because black women who get attention don't want to fuck with these dudes. Like black women who don't have that problem want these niggas out of their face. That's why I be saying what I be saying. That's why I'm so anti-Negro, because I got too much attention from them in life and I don't want any anymore. That's my whole point. Because I'm playing the game to win, like I told y'all. I'm not playing no nigga game. I'm playing my game. So these niggas don't run shit over here. They not gonna make my life revolved around trying to fuck with them or take care of them or do anything for them. I'm not making my life about that shit. And these bitch ass niggas ain't gonna make my life. Nigga, you got used for your dick or whatever you were good for, and now that you don't serve me no purpose, I'm not fucking with them. It's really just that simple. They'll never be able to win no competition or whatever they think they're doing. They just really in a competition on their goddamn own. Like, bitch, nobody cares about your raggedy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares. And they really want to perpetuate this shit because that's why they trying to make black women like compete and do all this stuff. And they're trying to make black women compete even in their 40s and when they getting older and shit. And they still trying to make it like those black women are young and bitch. No, you are failures. Like, you're not attractive. Women don't care about you. And there's nothing you can do. That's why they be trying to make black women live in fear about aging and shit. Because they want to be in a perpetual sexual competition with black women and shit. And once black women hit a certain age, they can't compete with her. Because she don't give a fuck about them. You understand? That they be real mad about that. Like, that pisses them off. That you're out of the game, you're minding your fucking business, you don't have no ashy son or nothing they trapped you with. They want to know they have complete control over your fucking body and your life. In my opinion, they really want to feel like they got control, monopoly. They want to make sure they have control over your entire existence. So if they're not able to achieve that, it really pisses them off. So they want black women acting desperate. Niggas can sense it because they're fucking stalkers. So anytime they're in a social environment with black women and shit, they're always clocking you. So if they see that you by yourself, they'll fuck with you. If they see that you don't have no kids, they'll fuck with you. If they see that you are enjoying yourself, they'll fuck with you. All of these are triggers to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she ain't got no whole bunch of sons and shit. She ain't morbidly obese with a whole bunch of kids or with a son or something. So, let me go over here and try to thirst trap or try to get attention and try to make her give a fuck about me because they whole thing is like you're not supposed to be by yourself, enjoying yourself and minding your business. That pisses them off. That sends them on alert that you have done something outside of what the fuck they expected you to do with your life. That make you look like you're not male centered, and that make you look like you are, prioritizing yourself, and that you only care about yourself, and that pisses them off. So they'll start trying to get on your nerves because of that, because they're jealous, like a hate ass bitch. I'm telling you, I deal with it all the time. They some bitch ass niggas. Like, they really be trying to get on black women's nerves and doing it intentionally because they're fucking mad. Because you're enjoying yourself, you look good. Like, I'm telling you. And you looking good pisses them off even further. So they'll really stalk you. If you look good, like you dressed up nice and stuff, and you're by yourself, they will stalk the fuck out. They will completely harass you. Because they feel like you shouldn't, like, they don't understand why you're looking good and you're not centering their ass. They don't understand why you're in shape, or you put the energy into how you look, and it's not for them. So they feel entitled. They feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying, she gotta want a nigga. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be, thirst trapping and trying to get a nigga to know. Bitch, ain't nobody looking at you. Ain't nobody talking to your raggedy ass. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about you. Like, get your bitch ass out my face. I know that pisses these niggas off. I know it does. Cause I see it. I see it. If a black woman ain't, I'll say this. Like, when I go out, I notice the black women that Nick Niles leave alone. The black women that Nick Niles typically don't fuck with or mess with are black women who are overweight, who are dark skinned. Because it don't matter if the black woman is, even if she's dark skinned and in shape, for some reason they leave dark skinned women alone. And I think it's because, they're not sought after. Like, dark skinned women are perceived by them to be undesirable or something. So they don't fuck with them, in my opinion, because they feel like, oh, she ain't supposed to be, like, maybe the reason why she's not with a Nick Nile and prioritizing Nick Niles is because she dark and niggas don't want to fuck with her. So I think they just, explain that away in their head on why she's the way she is and doing whatever she's doing. But if a black woman is regular, like average looking, and she by herself and she ain't got no Nick Nile and she ain't got no whole bunch of kids with her, they'll harass those type of black women. Or if the black woman, even sometimes if the black woman is by herself with her kids and the Nick Nile not there, but the kids are, they'll harass her too. Especially if she look good. Like, I done seen gay black dudes harass black women who were like out to dinner with her kids and the Nick Nile wasn't there. Like, he'll get attitudes with her, be trying to compete with her or some shit, being a weirdo and shit with her. Like, his energy with her is weird, where he not just being respectful and being cool. He'll like try to challenge her and shit. And it's mainly black women who look good, who don't have a Nick Nile with her. Ain't nobody gonna convince me that these Nick Niles don't have no damn code for that shit, because I see it all the time. They have a code. They really don't like black women who are single and happy and look good. They don't like that shit. That to them in today's time signifies something bad. So then they go on bitch nigga mode trying to compete. And I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is you competing with, you ugly ass slob ass bitch? Like, you ain't competing with nothing. Nobody even cares about you. Like, please don't make me get you fired and call the cops on your ass. Like, you better get the fuck out of my face. I done had that happen a lot. I'm trying to tell y'all, especially when I was going to the gym. That's when I kind of became aware that these Nick dogs and their obsession is when I was at the gym, because they always kept fucking with me while I was at the gym. They kept harassing me while I was at the gym. So after a while, I started thinking like maybe they trying to fuck up my workout. Either they trying to fuck my workout up because they some hate ass bitches, or they're jealous because I'm working out about my business and not paying attention to their roach ass. So they was thinking like they entitled to attention, and they was like, oh, she's supposed to be paying attention to me. And I wouldn't do it because, bitch, I ain't want to. And I'm like, get the fuck out my fucking face. Plus, I got a baby daddy that run me that money, so why the fuck would I care about you, ugly ass bitch? But anyway, um, yeah, they was pressed though. Like, they was real fucking pressed. They were very pressed. And I realized that, a lot of black women, that's the type of shit they got to deal with when they attractive and they at the gym. Niggas be sexually harassed or harassing them in general because they don't like that. It makes sense. It goes into what I said, because she in the gym, she look good, she's exercising, she taking care of herself. Niggas don't like that. They don't fucking, just the same way they don't like Megan Thee Stallion. This shit is real. Okay? I started, like, their hatred for Megan made a lot of sense to me. They don't like any black woman who looks good and works out. They jealous. Like, this is a literal hating ass bitch. They have hating ass bitch energy with black women who ain't giving a fuck about their roach ass. I promise y'all. It's a real thing. I was dealing with it at the gym. I'm telling y'all, it's real. It ain't just no social media. I mean, y'all, it's not just social media. And that's what they be saying. Like, this manosphere shit and this stalking black women and harassing them online and doxing them and trying to harass them off the network, off the platform, trying to shut their accounts down and all the shit they've been doing with me. And, you know what I'm saying, with other black women on YouTube. And now you only have these nigga bitches left who are like spouting out manosphere talking points. Like, that's all that's left up here. That ain't no coincidence. It's on purpose. These bitch ass niggas really be legit out here stalking black women, like online, offline, everywhere. This is real. I have a lived experience with this shit, and it's not a game. It's real. It's real. It is real. Like, these niggas are some hating ass bitches. That's real life. And if you won't get them attention, they will try to fuck you up. They will try to make you look bad. They will try to sabotage. Like, they'll try to fuck with your life. Like, this is what they really be out here doing. And y'all think it's a game, and it's not a game. They want you baby trapped. They want you selfless and baby trapped. They want a fucking knick-knock to be in your life, and you prioritizing the knick-knock over yourself. Black women who are working out at the gym are a threat, especially if they're of a certain age. So if they're not young college students, they're harassing black women in the gym who are not young college students. They're harassing the young college students too, but I think they get more attention from them because they're young and they're thirsty. So if a nigga want to come around them, stalking them and shit, trying to thirst trap and get attention, the younger girls are more likely to give that nigga the attention he trying to get. But black women who are grown and that's who they got a problem with. They feel like by a certain age, you shouldn't be in the gym and you shouldn't be worried about yourself. I swear to God, I'm not making it up. I swear they be doing it. And look at the age of Megan Thee Stallion. Look at the age of Sierra. All of the women that they have a fucking problem with are all 30 plus. So it's an age. And like, look Like, just look at the energy they have with black women who are childless at 40. Look at the energy with them. They be questioning them like, why you ain't got no kids? Why you ain't got no man? Anytime you see these bitch ass niggas doing interviews, little fucking, wanna be as interviewer, journalists, wanna be niggas. Anytime you see them doing interviews with any females who are black, if their asses are 30 plus with no kids, notice how they always asking them, questioning them about that and why they don't have no kids. Like they have a fucking problem. That's why they don't like Megan. That's why they don't like her, cause she's older and she don't have no kids and she ain't prioritizing niggas and she still acting like it's hot girl summer at her age, and they don't like it. They don't like her being acting like it's hot girl summer anytime, because these bitch ass ashy corroded fucking ignols are jealous. They mad hating ass bitches, mad that a black woman is doing whatever the fuck she want to do. It pisses them off. They feel like, oh, you supposed to be prioritizing a gorilla fiend working really hard to help some bitch broke ass nigga out, and they're mad when you're not doing that. I swear to God, they mad about it. You have all these homeless ass niggas on the street who ain't got no money and nowhere to live, and they get mad about it because they like, why are black women not stepping up and helping these niggas have somewhere to live and taking care of these bitch ass niggas? Like, why are black women not doing that? Why does black woman ain't got no kids? Why she living her best life instead of taking care of some kids and some sons? Because it's really the son. I feel like they got a problem with the fact you ain't um your life don't revolve around taking care of a male. I really think that's the problem. And they really have a problem with black women having a privileged life. That really pisses them the hell off. So if you're not privileged, like, I mean, shit, if you are privileged, that's why they was hating on Lori Harvey. That was the whole reason why the fuck they was hating on Lori Harvey. Because Lori Harvey come from money. Like, they kept trying to act like Michael B. Jordan is the end all, the be all to her. Like, oh, you could have had Michael B. Jordan, like she give a fuck. They kept making it like that. Like, um, she should be feeling like she lost out on being with Michael B. Jordan when she come from money. Like, she comes from a celebrity status. She's not a regular ass Instagram bitch. So why in the hell would she give a damn about Michael B. Jordan? Like, niggas come a dime a dozen in her world, and she come from money. She's not broke. So she don't need to fuck with no Michael B. Jordan for no reason. She's already Lori Harvey. She already has a household name. People already know who the hell she is, and they jealous and mad about it because they want her to be a Instagram bitch, because they want Michael B. Jordan to be somebody important. And they don't like Michael B. Jordan getting played by no female. They want this nigga to be the standard of, a desirable man that every woman wants. And most of us don't even find his ass attractive, and they not read the room. Like, anyway. But anyway, the point is, that's the issue with Lori Harvey, is that that's the issue with Lori Harvey, is that she come from money and they can't use Michael B. Jordan over her head. Like, oh yeah, you got play. They want to act like she got played by him and she lost out on being with him when she don't need him. She already come from money. She already successful. Like, she already got a name, a brand. She don't need him to prop up her career. She gonna be with somebody that makes her look good. She not gonna prop Michael B. Jordan up. She wants a dude that's gonna prop her up. So that's what she's doing. She chose somebody else so she could be relevant. She wants to be the one being talked about and not him. And that's what a lot of women are doing, and these niggas is mad about it. Because they want women to be wanting to go through a dude to get some clout. And it's like, bitch, ain't nobody doing that. Women getting their own clout, motherfucker. We are the clout, bitch. So they're jealous. That's a hating ass bitch. Of course, you gonna have hating bitch energy when you an irrelevant motherfucker. You on the sidelines watching people left watching other people shine and be relevant on their own while your bitch ass is a nobody in a non-fucking factor. Of course you gonna be mad. So they stay mad about it. That's it, y'all. I'm telling you. The hating ass bitch. They just hating ass, fucking emasculated, effeminate ass, female ass niggas sitting around, stalking women's energy and shit because they ain't relevant to no bitch. Like, they ain't even relevant to no man. They not relevant to nobody. Broken, primitive, don't have shit going on. Nobody fucking cares. They're not sex symbols. Nobody want to fuck. And nobody wants to take care of no broke, bummy ass dude either. So, I mean, that's their lives right now. So, I mean, they're hating on black women who have shit going on and won't give none of their resources to a man, like ain't extending their livelihood to a male. They are pissed off about that because y'all have to understand with the energy with them online, they're like, we're going to be bums. Like, you don't need to be dating for money. Y'all need to be dating because of love or some goofy shit they trying to some narrative they trying to control. So they trying to make it that, even though we done told these bitch ass niggas it's not that, motherfucker. Like, we want your money, bitch. Like, period. It's about the money, whether you like it or not. And if you don't have none, nobody's trying to fuck your crusty ass. We done made that really clear, and they still trying to control the narrative, and they're acting like they're gonna make women find them attractive when they're broke. They're like trying to make that a thing, like make that be the standard. So they actively right now trying to make that the standard. So therefore, women who are not agreeing with that shit or not going along with that, they're trying to fuck up. I'm telling you. I've been seeing it for years. Like, that they doing that. They are, a whole conspiracy to stalk as many as women as possible because these some bitch ass niggas. That's what disgusts me about these niggas the most, is that they spend so much energy and time in stalking women and being in female spaces and trying to control what women are doing instead of getting their own shit together. That's what sickens me about these niggas even more than anything else. Is how much energy they put into women instead of their own life. Like, they won't go out there and make no money and handle business. They keep trying to worry about controlling what women are doing. And you ain't gonna control shit, bitch. They don't have no control. They don't have no control. Like, everything they're doing is making them more repulsive and more unattractive every day. Like, nobody wants to fuck with them. Nobody's even second guessing it at this point. Like, everything makes them more unattractive, more repulsive. The more they stalk females and stalk women's spaces and trying to compete with women, the less attractive they are. It's gross. Like, get your bitch ass out of here, bitch. Like, what part of a reject do you not understand you are? Like, oh my God. Yeah, if they focus on their own selves, they'd be somewhere in life. They wouldn't even have to worry about what women are doing. Women would naturally be flocking to them if they had their own shit together, but they refuse to do that. They making a fucking stance that they're going to refuse to handle their fucking business at all costs. And they will stalk every woman on earth, mainly black women who don't want to fuck with their ugly broke ass. Like, they think they're gonna force somebody to find them attractive. Bitch, you ain't gonna do shit but get your ass shot. That's what you gonna do. Fucking weirdo. And it's like, you have black women continuing to birth that shit. Like, all these black women having these sons, they all gonna become that shit. That's the sad part, because this is the energy with most of these dick dogs. So all of these young dudes being raised, and they gonna be that 2.0. I'm telling you, they're gonna be worse than these niggas. Like, it's gonna be perpetuated because it's not being checked. Their attitude about women is not being checked. So it's going, with each generation, it's going to get worse because these nicknames, the alpha boys, they're gonna really be very codependent on females when they get older, more than this generation was. They are being programmed to be completely retarded and incompetent. I mean, not retarded, but they're being programmed to be unself-sufficient and not have any kind of manhood training. Like no code of manhood is being taught to them. So they're going to be extremely emasculated and poor and clinging on women for survival. So if you have a male son, that's what he gonna be. And you ain't never gonna be able to get rid of his ass. Like you ain't gonna never be able to send him off into his own adulthood. I feel like with Alpha, it's not gonna be possible. They're gonna be more dependent on women than now because these bitch ass hoe niggas of today are trying to teach the younger boys to be that way. With all of the whole shit that they're doing, trying to tell women not to have standards and talk about 50-50 and just being a bum ass corroded beast, and they trying to heavily promote and advertise that over online and try to make women think they shouldn't be caring about money, and a man with some money, a man with some, to have some shit going on with himself. Like they try to convince women not to think like that. If they're doing that, then that means they're gonna teach their sons to be that way too. Or they just gonna leave, they're gonna abandon and neglect their sons to be just taken care of by the female community on purpose. Because that's what Nick Cannon and all of them are doing. That's what Cam Newton, all of them fucking those women and leaving those sons to the mothers, and they trying to emasculate them. They know what's gonna happen to those sons when they ain't got their daddy around. Now, if it's female children, they can stay their bitch ass away because they don't serve no goddamn purpose. But if it's male children, they gonna be fucked up. And then they got you have black one ashy ass people on the internet talking about something. Oh, fathers need to be in the home. Like you trying to make themselves relevant now. Bitch, no you don't. You just need to be in, you need to get your sons and raise them. That's what needs to be the conversation, not that they need to be in the home. No, we rather not live with you niggas. I know for me, I don't want to live with no nigga. I'd rather him not be in my fucking house. That's number one. And number two, no, you just need to raise your sons. We black women got the daughters. We know how to raise female children because they're more sufficient in the black community. So we're doing a good job raising the daughters. It's the sons that are the problem. That's the problem. It's them sons because they're not growing the fuck up with no manhood because y'all niggas are bitches. But the black community purposely doesn't say that, make those comments because they want to hold black women responsible for everything and clear the nigga out for any responsibility. So they don't never say the sons need their daddy. They always say black men need to be in the home, be fathers. Bitch, no you don't. Like, not to the female children, and we black women don't like your ass. So you don't need to be in our homes because we would rather not live with your ass. So let's not make that a thing. We don't want to live with you. So let's not talk about you being in the home. You don't need to be in nobody's home. You need to be in your own fucking home, to be honest. You need to go pay your own bills, have your own money, have your own home, and then your sons need to come live with your ass. That's what really, if we really want to be constructive, that's what needs to happen. You raise your son and having your son around your ass for most of the day. Teach your son how to work. Teach your son how to pay bills. Teach your son how to be a man and how to do masculine things and fix and build and whatever they need to do to be constructive in the community. That's what you need to do, is show your son how to be constructive. If your bitch ass can't do that, then that means that you don't need to be around none of your kids because you ain't shit. Like, you literally can't teach them how to be an adult. So fuck off. You at that point, fuck off, bitch. You don't need to be around them kids. You're not teaching them nothing but being a bitch, nigga. Nobody needs to learn that. That's why I don't like that saying. That's why I don't like when black people be saying that. Because they try to act like anytime a male is around, shit is just running smooth. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, stop lying. It's not true. A lot of niggas be in the house and fuck their sons all the way up. Most of the bitch ass niggas we know of today, these hoe ass bitch ass niggas online, they have fathers. They'll tell you they know who their daddy is and their daddy's still alive. And look at them. Look at them. A bitch. Case closed. They don't always need to be around. That's not true. They only need to be around when the hell they constructive. Other than that, get your ass lost. That's how I feel about it. I'm getting tired of them. That's why I'm so glad. I'm so glad that my life is the way it is. Because I don't have to deal. I know the problems with these niggas. And I can't stand their bitch. And they'll never be a part of my life. Like, they'll never have no control. They'll never do. I'm not fucking with them. Like, get your fucking scurvy ass out my goddamn face. Scurvy bitch. They always trying to be in my face to be seen and shit. Get your ass on my face, bitch ass nigga. They hoes. You know what I'm saying? They looking for a Jamami right now. This shit is real serious for them. They trying to look and see, you know, what woman they can find that's going to take care of their ass. That's what they doing right now. So they real thirsty as fuck for female attention right now. I see it all the time. So they real, you know, they clocking right now. They like really watching black women and shit. And they doing it as a group. It's a stalk. They stalking. They gang stalking black women. That's what they're doing. That's why they gang stalk Megan. That's why they're trying to, like, them hating on Megan is to convince the general public, well, not public, but convince the collective of black women that they don't like Megan. They don't like women with her aesthetic. They don't like women like her. They're saying that she look good, we'll fuck her, but we're not going to respect her. That's their point. Because they looking for a Jemima, and they want black women to subscribe to being a Jemami. They want black women to subscribe to the mammy archetype. You understand? They don't want you subscribing to the hot girl archetype. You understand? They don't want you wanting to be that. They don't want you to look good. They don't want you to work out. They don't want you to take care of yourself. They don't want you to look good. They want you to be insecure. They want you to be ugly. They want you to look like shit. They want you to be overweight. They want you to be selfless, and they want you to be insecure enough to let one of those bitches in your house to live and eat off you. And they know the only way that can happen is if you look like shit. So that's why they don't want you to be a hot girl. They don't want you to want to be a hot girl. Because they feel like that hot girl shit means that you're going to be selfish. That's what that hot girl aesthetic means to them. It means, oh, she believe in prioritizing herself over everything else and trying to get the best she can get, or get a date up, or date, get men with money, or get her own money. She trying to be, basically they equate that to being a feminist, like having a feminist ideology. Cause you ain't trying to be a homemaker, fucking selfless fat fuck, sitting around, taking care of all these damn kids and all of this shit. They want them a Jemima, and they trying to make you that shit. Like, I swear to God, y'all, I'm not making this up. So they demonize any black woman who's not a Jemima. I'm telling you, they hate every black woman who's doing good. They hate every black woman that's got a man giving them money and taking care of them. They hate any image of a black woman getting something out of life. It pisses them off. I'm telling y'all ain't gotta believe it if you don't want to, but you seeing it, whether you believe it or not. And my point is, it ain't shit they can do. Like, They can't make you find them attractive. They can do all the little troll shit, but how's it working for you, you stupid bitch? Like, yeah, like, is it working? Is it getting you attention? Is it getting you some pussy? Like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, it's not working out for you because women gonna do what the fuck they want to do. That's the point. So, beep, beep, the fuck. That's why, me personally, I'm literally never in no competition with no fucking Nick no. Like, they be wanting to compete. I'm like, bitch, get your stupid ass out my fucking face. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just fucking dumb. They think shit is a competition. I've been trying to figure out how you gonna compete with somebody who don't want to fuck with you. Like, there's no competition at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, either a female wants to fuck with your raggedy ass or she doesn't. You don't have no power in that situation. So I don't get it. Yeah, they try to make you be their mammy. Like, what y'all think this is? What do y'all think this shit is about? That's the point. That's why you don't really see black women represented. Like, if you see black women in the media, they always got her being a mammy. They always depicted black women as mammies, as servants. Like, we there to give our labor and give our energy and time, and they always depicted us as that because these fucking slobs want our energy so bad to be their little buffers, and nobody's doing that. They're mad as fuck. Like, white people are mad about that too. Society in general are mad about that. Like, every time I go somewhere, it be motherfuckers hating and shit. Y'all should see the stuff I'm talking about though. Like, I went to an Asian restaurant like yesterday with my daughter, and the bitches in there were acting really weird. And I think they just bothered by black women because they some weird ass fucking bitches. A lot of people are bothered by black women, and it's because we're not subservient to their bitch ass, and that pisses a lot of people off. Like, that black women are eating out, enjoying their life, doing what they want. So they are instantly bothered by black women minding their fucking business, and they don't know how to act. Like, they be all out of character over the shit because they don't know how to respond. So they just act really weird. And it's probably because, like I said, black women are becoming conscious of certain shit. Like, us millennials are not stupid. And we know what these bitch ass motherfuckers are doing, trying to put us down on, trying to make us subservient to everybody the fuck else. We know that's what they're doing, and we're not going for it, and that's pissing them off. That's pissing everyone off. It's pissing Nick Nogs off. It's pissing all black people off. It's pissing everyone off. Because remember, they had complete control over the Nick Nog. The Nick Nog's a subdued bitch. So they've been able to use Nick Nogs to their advantage for all these years. They've been able to use them to prop themselves up as a race. And it's like, if we ain't feeding into that shit, they don't have nothing. They can't use the Nick Nog unless we allow them to use us to use the Nick Nog. So if we not being subservient, then that pisses them off because it's fucking up the whole thing. The whole little community, using black males as a resource to their community, using a black man as a chip drill asshole to their community. Non-black trash bitches try to date all of the eligible males and keep black women fucking with trash to try to compete with us and shit, to make sure we're not building strong, functional families with Negroes, has all been a tactic. And they know that we black women know that. We millennial black, not all black, millennial black women specifically, that's who the fuck they don't like. Everybody is fucking with black women. They're mainly fucking with black women of a certain age, like I said. And it's because we won't do that subservient shit. We're not being subservient to these bitch ass motherfucking gorilla fiends. It's they're mad. It's like stay mad, motherfucking bitch, because you're not gonna do nothing. So now they just trying to do troll shit to get on your nerves and piss you off. Now they just trolling. They trying to do stuff to make you mad, to try to make a point that they don't like you, trying to make a point that they don't fuck with you, and all we got to do is show that we don't give a fuck. Like, okay, fuck you. Don't want to care. Oh, look like somebody's bent out of shape. I love pissing people off by being a black woman, and that's it. That shit is lovely. Like, you can just get on motherfuckers' nerves now just for being black and a female. It instantly pisses people off. People instantly go on alert because you black and female. Like, this is happening. I promise y'all, because people be mad and pressed for no fucking. I'm like, you pressed, bitch? Especially white bitches. Like, I remember I just went out of town, but they always doing this, so that's why I don't be talking about it no more, because it's very normal for white bitches to do the stuff they be doing, because I'm so used to them doing it. Like, these bitches really be pressed. Like, I was out of town, and this white girl, I went to a restaurant. This white girl, they was doing what they do. And I guess because I was dressed up, like, I don't dress up like that anymore, unless it's a situation that calls for it. But I was out of town, and I had dressed up, got cute or whatever for church. And, this white bitch was mad. Like, y'all should have seen the shit. Like, she was being real like, rude and bitchy, taking my order. And I was like, you hating ass, dumbass bitch. I was like, you hoes are still on this. Like, it's like, because you know why? It's because I haven't dealt with it in a long time, because I ain't been out there. I ain't been outside like that. You feel me? I've been not being outside. Like, I've been really withdrawn from society. I be really keeping to myself, because people out here be pressed as fuck, right? So it's just when I dressed up, and then I was dealing with that white bitch, I was like, oh, they still out here acting like this. Like, I just wanted to punch that bitch in her fucking face, because it's like, bitch, why are you mad? Like, you're not gonna do shit, you ugly, sloppy, funny built bitch. Like, do you know how embarrassing you are right now? Like, showing how mad you are because I'm dressed the fuck up. Like, you ugly ass bitch. Like, it's so annoying how fucking lame they are, that they willing to show how jealous they are. Bitch, stop playing yourself. Like, it's like you can't have a little composure, bitch. Just a little. You embarrassing yourself. Like, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't. I don't think. I don't know if they do that shit with everybody or not. I don't know, because I'm thinking, like, maybe other black women don't deal with that. Because I don't be around other black women like that. Like, I don't really be fucking with people like that. So I don't know if other black women be dealing with that kind of hating ass energy from non-black bitches like I'll be dealing with and have been dealing with. Maybe they are. I need to hang out with. I just want to hang out with black, women who look good and got their shit together, just so I can see what kind of shit they have to deal with. Because I just want to really know. You know what I'm saying? If they be dealing with that shit, like, how do they deal with it? How do they respond to bitches acting like that? Do you punch them in their fucking face? Do you smack the shit out of them? Do you? I mean, I'm thinking that of course they don't care. I don't. Cause you handling my fucking food. You feel me? Like, I don't know how to respond to that. Cause you handling my food. So I'm thinking you such a weird ass, pressed ass bitch, that I need to watch my food and watch what you do, cause you a weirdo. And she was a young. You know what the sad part about it was? She was a young ass bitch. Like, she wasn't even my age. And it's weird how I'm like, I be so offended by that, because I'm thinking, like, bitch, I'm not even competition for you, boo. I ain't even your age. Do you think I'm your age? I'm not your age. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You need to be hating on women your age, because they your competition, bitch. Not me. You think I'm trying to holler at little Billy Bob down the street, bitch? Bitch, I'm 38 years old. What the hell? Why is you mad? This shit don't even make sense to me. She was young as hell. That bitch like she was about 24, maybe in her early 20s or something. And I'm like, girl, you just pressed at 20 goddamn 3. What the hell is wrong with you? What you going through, bitch? And it was one of them white bitches that you know don't be in the black community. Like she definitely ain't. She not the type of white girl that's like trying to be black or hood or something. She wasn't that type of white girl. That's why I wanted to smack the shit out of her even more so. Because I'm used to that shit mainly from those type of white girls who are like white trash. I expect that every time I come across a white bitch of that, you know, who, you know, them fake wannabe hood white girls, I will automatically don't, I automatically, I don't know, I feel off, I just have a certain attitude immediately when I'm dealing with them. Because it's not like attitude that you will see, but it's just in my head. It's like I already know this is a hating ass bitch. I already be feeling like, oh, she a hating ass bitch. She gonna be trying to get on my nerves because she a jealous ass bitch. Because these bitches so mad and pressed that they just can't hide it. So usually them hood white women, they really are pressed. That's why I was saying on that damn video, like when I made that video about our millennial white women crashing out, I knew that it was gonna get to that point where they was really mad because they whole pathetic life really, like millennial white women, their whole life was revolved around, competing with black women. And I knew that when they got older and they became less attractive because they was fucking around with Negroes and they thought that they was on stage, you know what I'm saying? They was probably thinking that they was on, I don't know what they were thinking because you're white. So you ain't know you was gonna age like a fucking banana. How you didn't know that? You think by acting black, you are black or something, bitch? Like, do you believe this in your head? Did you think at 30 you was gonna look like a black woman in her early 30s? You think that we the same? We're not, bitch. So I don't know what made you think this wasn't coming. You should have realized that you was gonna start wrinkling real quickly and understanding that, yeah, you don't want to be an old shit cute when you young and shit, but when you get to a certain age, the party is over, bitch, because you ain't even fucking cute. So yeah, now your lips all fucking stretched out. You got a BBL. You look like shit. Like, anyway, um, but yeah, I'm just saying because they their mentality is delusional as fuck. But I knew that once the millennials start pushing 40, they was gonna start acting crazy. I knew that was gonna happen because it's common sense. It's like 1+1 is 2. You know what I'm saying? It's a it's a obvious response because you try to compete with black women and you thought you were better and you thought you was a black one. You literally was trying to cosplay as a fucking black woman, bitch. This is what you been doing. Of course you gonna be mad when you start looking like shit. Nobody cares about you, and all of the black women look 10 years younger than your stupid ass. Of course that was gonna happen. What the hell did you think was gonna happen? So I knew they was gonna crash out because they can't compete anymore. And I know, for a desperate ass white bitch, her whole life revolved around competing with black women. So yeah. But anyway, whatever, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Sorry, I was reading the text message, but yeah, y'all, like the hell I said, um I just lost train of thought on what the hell I was talking about. But yeah, I knew they was gonna crash out. I knew that all of these non-black bitches are crashing out because they are in constant competition with black women and they always trying to compete over males. And if black women are not competing over males, these dusty hoes are losing it because they want us to compete with them. They want us to compete over eligible males, and they feel like if we're not competing with them, then we're not having these fucking kids and becoming these damn ashy ass baby mamas that they want us to become, so they can practice superiority over our group, over our racial group. That's what it is. Because just like I said, with that white girl that made that video about prom, she's a pressed, ugly ass bitch. They this that's the way they think. They thinking like, oh, they're worried about what black women are doing, what we're glorifying, what we how we feel about males and having kids and families and shit. They saying that we don't give a fuck about it and we're refusing to have kids and we're refusing to date. Like we don't care about these niggas. We're not even trying to date them. All of this is impacting their community and their livelihood, and that's why they're pressed about it. That's why they're in our fucking business. And then they crash it out also because you have black women being sexually glorified, like Megan Thee Stallion. Like what we're doing, not fucking with these Negroes, not caring about these bitch ass males, is making these males put us on a sexual pedestal. So they're always sexualizing black women and putting us in on this pedestal of putting us as the love interest and putting us as a sex interest on everything. And that's making them lose their mind too, because they don't like that. Because they whole fucking pathetic life is competing over males and getting picked and preferred by a male. That's what their whole life's worth is. So they see black women being elevated on the same level as them sexually, like if they see black women being propped up as sexually desirable, being a sexually desirable woman, that makes them feel more threatened because they know that they can't compete with no attractive black woman. They know they can't. So if black women become the standard of sex appeal and all of this, they know that they not gonna be able to compete. So that's pissing them off. So when they see black women out minding their business looking good, it pisses them off. Because now they can't look at black women like as being less than them. Like now they can't look at black women as being undesirable, a baby mama, all of that shit. They only like black women who are fat, overweight, who are selfless and unattractive and look like a fucking jamami. Those are the only black women they like. That's the only ones they want to be friends with. Those are the only black women they want to be cool with. Those are the only black women they want to sit with. I'm telling y'all, your weight has a lot to do with it. As a black woman, that your weight to white women, non-black women, has a lot to do with your status. Your weight symbolizes status in their community. So that's why they're always skinny. They're always skinny. They don't eat the foods you eat. They can eat better than you because they have more money. Status means health. Status means health and wealth. If you're not morbidly obese, that indicates that you're healthy. If you're at a decent weight and a decent size, that indicates health. And that pisses them off. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Yeah, everything is about the male gaze and preference because these non-black bitches keep making it about that. That's my point. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why everything is about that. They keep trying to make us care about it. And it pisses them off when we don't give a fuck. When we don't care, we minding our business and we working out and take care of ourselves and we got a whole bunch of kids and we not morbidly obese. It really pisses everybody off. Literally, black males get pissed off, white males get pissed off, white women get pissed off. Everybody gets mad because that signifies that you are able to prioritize your health and your life. And if you're prioritizing your health and your life and your well-being, to them, that equals that you're selfish. That you're not putting these fucking niggas and these kids above yourself, which is what they expect you to do. I'm telling you, y'all, listen to me. That's why they was mad at Kayla Nicole. I said it on another live. That's why they were mad at her. Because she's not doing that. She's not putting a man above nothing. She's not competing over no man. She look good. She works out. She take care of herself. She's not a fat Jemima. She's not a destitute bitch sitting here worrying about men all day. Oh my God, pick me. Oh my God, why am I getting picked? Oh my God, Taylor Swift stole my man. These bitches want you acting, crashing out like that. That's what they want. I'm telling y'all, they mad as hell about it. And then when the collective of black women agreed with with Kayla Nicole's, when we all supported her, that pissed them off too, because they was like, "Oh wait, this is how y'all feel? So y'all for her? Y'all think that she's cool? Y'all think that the way she act is okay?" So then they start using that homophobic shit because that's how they be. They try to make us ascribe to her mentality, like when she was talking about gay people. They thought we black women was gonna turn on her. We don't give a fuck about no damn gay people. Like what the hell? We don't care. They thought that was gonna uh they thought that was gonna make us switch up and not support her. So that pissed them off too, that we didn't turn on her just because of those comments she made, telling us she homophobic. We don't give a fuck about no homophobia, bitch. They keep making that a thing too. Like they keep trying to make homophobia a thing, and black women don't care. We're not gonna fuck with homos, bitch. And what y'all gonna do about it? Oh, you're homophobic, and motherfucker, what you gonna do about it though? You gonna do something about it? Because I don't give a shit about what you're talking about. I don't care. Because that's what they be acting like on the internet. They be making these little comments like we care. Like, you know what I'm saying? You calling somebody homophobic like somebody give a shit. And then also, if you think about it, just like, I mean, you see the conversation online about fat phobia and people talking shit about fat people and stuff. All of this plays into a narrative. All of it. Like seeing all of these heavy set black women lose all this weight, all of this is playing into what I'm talking about, because they're trying to say being fat means you have no status. That's why you have these celebrity black women losing weight, because fat means they don't have no status. So they trying to create status by not being fat. I told y'all, because you being fat and happy, oh, that'll really piss them off. Man, girl, if you really want to piss them the hell off, being fat and happy will really piss them off. Cause like if you fat, it ain't even about being fat and happy. If you're fat and selfish, that pisses them off. And that's what Lizzo represents, because Lizzo don't have no kids, she ain't got no man, and she was just fat and not caring. And they got pissed off at her because she don't have a man, she's not no damn, and she was saying, see, that's why the hell they was mad about her calling her album bitch, and her putting on this persona, because they want her to be a Jemami. You understand? Like they want her to be a Jemima and be this selfless black woman that wants to protect and love everyone. And Lizzo stopped putting on that front. Like she stopped acting like a selfless big fat Jemima. And as soon as she stopped acting like that and she lost weight, they stopped liking her ass. Like they started trying to boycott her and sabotage her career, because she wouldn't be the fat Jemami they wanted her to be. So people don't like her because of her character. It has nothing to do with her album or her music. People don't like her because she won't be that fat Jemami that make everybody feel good about their damn self. They don't like positivity and happiness coming from a black woman who don't have no kids and no man. That's what it's about. She don't prop up males. Her if you listen to her music, she don't prop up males. Like none of her music is about propping up males and trying to be a sex object to males. She don't. That's why she's not popular right now, because she's not fitting a stereotype that they want to perpetuate. She's not hypersexual because she's fat, so they don't want to hypersexualize her because she's fat. Okay, so she don't fit in the image of a black woman who they trying to have hypersexualize. She has to lose weight for that to happen. And then she's not a selfless Jemima. That pisses them off. They don't like that. I told y'all. If you really pay attention, they only want certain types of black women being recognized, and they want all black women to be male centered. So that's why the fuck most of the black female celebrities you see it, they only relevant through their boyfriends or through the niggas they fucking with. That's the only time they talked about is in relation to these ashy niggas. And it's not, it don't even matter because on the celebrity level, nobody gives a motherfucker. Like, they nobody care about, regular everyday black women don't care about what celebrity women are doing anyway. So, yeah, we don't care. Yeah, they only are promoting the male center ones, exactly. So, and it, the general public, like the black female collective don't fuck with it. We clearly don't like none of these niggas that these black women are with, and we don't idolize these women, or we don't think that their relationships are anything to aspire to have. We don't care about none of those bitch ass niggas they're with, and we don't care. So I mean, they can keep propping them up, but we don't care. Like, it's not doing anything because we don't care. We don't want to fuck with these niggas, so we don't care. So they're not making these niggas look any better. They're not making them attractive. And we don't care. And these niggas is bad because they still think they about to run shit and control something, and they're not. Period. We don't want to fuck with them. Not the intelligent black women with sense. It's only the dumb hood rats who still want to fuck with niggas and have their babies. They the only type of trash out here. I'm trying to tell you. Those bitches are ignorant. They not educated. They don't understand politics. They don't understand none of this stuff that's going on. So they're looking at music videos and pop culture and trying to emulate it by being a baby mom, being a hypersexual ass baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, but all of the black women with sense are not going for that image. We don't like it. We're not trying to emulate it. And the grown, and that's why they trolling millennials. They want to troll it because they want to control us so bad. Like, it's so fun being a millennial because people so pressed about it. Like, they've been spending so much time trying to get on millennials' fucking nerves, and the shit is not working. Like, a lot of millennial black women are decentering males. Like, a lot of millennial black women are getting niggas out of their house. They're not trying to date. They're not trying to have no kids. Like, this is really fucking happening. It's just not because millennials, we're not going to be no Jamamis. Like, they trying to force us to be Jamamis because the Jemimas are dying off. I'm telling you, they trying to replace the older generation of Jemimas with our generation, and we're not going. And these males are getting mad about it because they like, we refuse to have to step the fuck up. Like, nah, y'all don't go back. Y'all don't gonna be the Jamamis just like your moms was. We gonna make you a Jemima whether you like, well, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna make nobody do a motherfucking thing. What you about to be is dead on the street, nigga. That's what you about to be. You about to be out here fucking homeless and then sleeping in a motherfucking river. That's what the hell you about to be, bitch. Cause ain't nobody about to be no Jemima to your raggedy ass or your kids, bitch. That's why we not fucking these niggas and we ain't trying to have their kids. Cause we know that's a trap. Once they make you a Jamami to their kids, then they can make you a Jamami to them. That's all it is a scam and a trap. That's all it is. That's all it is. I promise y'all. That's all it is. It's all a trap. And they think they gonna make somebody conform to some shit. Like, okay, we'll see how that works. We'll see. And then that's why the hell they voted for Trump. Like I said, that's why they was on some Trump dick wagon, bandwagon. Because they was like, okay, well, we gonna use the law. We gonna have somebody that really, and that's niggas aligning themselves with Trump. That should let you know everything you need to fucking know. Like, boom, right there. They support white supremacy. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, they support white supremacy. That's why they wanted Trump to be. They support rape and they support white supremacy. They are in alliance with white males. So they was like threatening us with white males. Like, okay, well, white males will get you in line, bitch. Like, they were using white males to gain control over black women by trying to fuck with your money and livelihood, try to make you desperate. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, and I will talk to y'all later.